Designer? No.
Not yet, I'm not.
Not yet, I'm not.
Oh, what's up, Damien? How you doing? What's good, my dude?
What, we're live?
Pico Nick! What's up, what's up, what's up? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Pico Nick! That's enough of that. Any special burritos today? No. We got mystery lunch for today.
Much worse.
We have. So yesterday's what's up, Harry Knees? How you doing?
What's up?
Yesterday's mystery lunch was a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
It was like as disappointing gets, because the burrito, like, Tank definitely had the spiciest one, and it was nothing. And that's not how they usually are.
Yeah.
So Mr. Delivery disappointed us quite heavily. Tank, can you go get the bag just so I can show everybody off what's going on? Why so early in the morning? Dude, it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Time zone.
What are you talking about?
So, we upped the ante today for the spiciness factor. We're gonna go ahead and run some mystery lunch. Mystery lunch! We got Rocco Mamas up in the house. But there's a caveat here. One of the, I need to look up what I exactly put on this. So
much burns.
Okay, just so you guys can see it.
I had half that and I died.
Oh my. Oh, where's the focal plane? So this, my friends, is a burger that has things. Where is the
That has death on it.
Where the heck is my order history? Dang it.
Well, you put, it was a stem smash with extra chilies, a chili cheese bomb, a jalapeno bomb, hot sauce.
Okay, yeah. Fresh chilies, chili cheese bomb, jalapeno bomb, chili mayo, and hot sauce.
Yeah.
And then we have regular burgers on top of that to incentivize a little bit more for mystery lunch. Rickus is sitting out because he's sick today, so he just gets the normal burger already. So we're gonna have him shuffle them up, and then you guys are gonna vote who takes which burger where. So who is going to get mystery burger 1? The reason we're having Rickus do it is because there's a physical weight difference on the hot one.
You have no idea what you're getting into, right?
No, I know.
Yeah, no,
I don't think you know.
I know I don't know. I know I don't know.
It's worse than the ghost chili I had in Taiwan.
I'm sorry. Okay. So the top one is number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start the poll. You guys vote in Twitch chat. You type number 1, 2, or 3 for determining who gets the first burger. So let us know who. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep.
Whoever eats that is guaranteed dead. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's
Letting you guys
very
vote on
accurate.
this. So just hop on over to Twitch chat. Please don't do the voting on Twitch. You can't do it anywhere else. It doesn't work on YouTube. So that's the only way to get it to work, is doing it on Twitch.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Why are you so upset, Tank?
Yeah,
Then
I'm
it's
Because I
saying.
had it like Friday and it was half as bad as this one.
It was half as bad? What does that mean?
You have extra things now.
Yes.
I have like 2 things that I didn't get.
That
were all
is
cheap.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tank died with that last one.
Yeah,
so.
that's not.
Dude, no.
You guys can't vote on YouTube, unfortunately. YouTube doesn't have a way that it can actually pull the data from the chat and
Yeah.
put it in the poll. Twitch, however, does. So if you want to vote, you have to go to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/UFDisciple, if you want to check that out and actually work on that. 2, where's the jingle?
Yeah.
Where's
the
the
jingle?
jingle to Reese Tank, whatever your name is?
Reese Tank.
Reese Tank, employee number 2. That's what you are. That's all you are to me.
We're just numbers now.
Just a number.
It's not rip you YouTube plebs, I just can't change it. It's the only way that it works, okay? It's the only way that it works. So this is the way.
It's one of those things. Twitch is set up for streaming. YouTube is set up for video on demand.
Yes.
It's one of those things.
Oh, Reese and I are tied. Let's go ahead. Reese, have you voted yet?
I have.
Okay. Rickus, have you voted yet?
Yeah.
Tank, did you vote?
Yes.
Okay, did I vote?
I believe you did.
Yes, I did. Okay. Cannot hear with the loud music. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. The music's not that loud. Can somebody listen to the stream?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that loud.
You guys are like super close.
Yeah.
It's a little loud.
Okay, I'll turn it down. Okay.
Just a scooch.
No, not doing straw poll. I'm doing it natively in the chat. So we have a tiebreaker between me and Reese. So we need one more person to vote and actually determine who gets burger number 1. As soon as one more person votes, we'll break the tie, and then I'll move on.
Yeah, it's much better now.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, there it is. Reese gets burger number 1.
Wait.
No, put it down. Put it down. Because then we'll know.
Right.
Since there's a weight difference.
I
Okay.
kind of don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Okay.
No.
Who gets mystery burger number
Thanks,
2?
David. Appreciate it.
Between me and Tank, who gets mystery burger number 2? Let's go ahead and vote.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be
Yes.
good.
Give it to him.
It's gonna be good.
I'm genuinely nervous to get this burger.
Same. Very much same.
Oh man, I really don't want it to be me.
I so want it to be you.
Oh, I don't want it to be me. This is so bad.
I just want to experience it.
This is rough. Who broke the tie? Somebody voted and voted for Reese. So Reese got burger number 1. So this is Reese's burger right here. Sorry, what?
Harry Knees.
Harry Knees? Yeah,
Yeah.
what about him?
He was the last vote.
He was?
on the
No,
previous-
no. He voted previously, I think. Okay.
Pepe the Pig.
No, was it?
Okay, not Pepe the
Whatever.
Pig.
Yeah.
Not
that
Pepe.
was the one
It's
that.
It's clearly not. Okay, so I clearly have
There you go.
burger number 2, which means Tank gets burger number 3. Let's go ahead and. Oh no. Oh no.
Did you get it?
Oh gosh.
Get wrecked.
You are going to die.
All right, can you get me water in the meantime before you dive into your tasty burger?
You're gonna need much more than water.
All right, yeah. No,
you're
this is.
gonna need milk for that.
All right. Well.
Good
Oh,
luck.
it's like soaking in it. Too.
Oh!
Oh, sweet mother of monkey milk.
Great success.
Oh,
Good
wow.
press. Yes.
Okay, can you remind people of the rigs thing while I figure out? No,
yeah.
I'll do it. Okay. So actually, one of the things that we want to do on today's stream is we want to go ahead and have a little community interaction portion of you guys being here. So we want you to tweet at us over on Twitter at UFDisciple using the hashtag UFD rigs. That needs a drop shout out. UFD rigs, hashtag UFD rigs. If you want to send that over, send a picture of your rig. We will have 3 rigs on display at the end of the stream, and we will rate them, and there will be a winner of the day. We're going to have a winner tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then we'll choose a winner of the end of the week. And by we, you guys will, because we'll do this all via community
It's all
voting.
with you guys.
So, if you guys would please, ever so please, send your please rigs over to at me, UFDisciple, but then hashtag UFD rigs, just so that we can get that going.
Yeah.
And now, with me wasting more time, let's go ahead and let me just hashtag UFD rigs. I'm going to put that up there. And then also, while I eat this and die, we're going to have you guys vote on Hot News Live. So we're going to have 10 topics that you can choose from today, and we want you to choose 3 of them. So you're allowed to vote 3 times on the topics that we're going to discuss during the Hot News Live segment of today's live stream. So go ahead and place your votes for
Some
which
solid
ones you want.
topics
Yeah,
today.
solid topics today.
Yeah.
We've got Photoshop's new content, Aware Fill, Mercedes' hideous autonomous electric vehicle, COD Blackout Beta PC specs, Assassin's Creed Origin, Odyssey, whatever it's called, PC specs, the Apple iPad Pro with USB-C, that kind of gives it away there, new Pixelbook leaks, the new AMD Ryzen 3 2300X and 2500X CPUs, the Ryzen 2800X benchmarks have been leaked, the GTX 2060 likely won't have ray tracing, and LG's new ultra-wide high refresh rate monitors. So go ahead and place your votes over on the Twitch chats So there you go. And also, my PC is a piece of hot junk. Submit it anyways.
Submit it.
Be a part of what we're doing here.
Let's see.
Be a part of the inaugural UFD rigs. All right, you guys take over for talking.
Oh no, I just want to watch this fight.
Let's see
see.
how
Here
Brett
it
dies.
goes, here it
Oh,
goes.
the juice is there and everything.
Oh wow, this is gonna be
This is gonna be
bad.
brutal. The reaction, he's delaying it.
You feeling it yet?
No,
No.
it'll come a little later.
It'll come. It'll come in a moment.
I feel like it's gonna get worse and worse and worse
It's
with
so
every
really
fight.
bad.
Oh, it's starting to kick. It's starting to kick. Right in the back of the throat.
No.
Oh man, I'd be terrible on hot ones.
Wow.
Oh, you can see it. Oh, Reeve.
There is so
Oh,
much chili
no.
right there.
You guys can't vote on YouTube. You have to be on Twitch to vote, otherwise
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
You have to be on Twitch. That's the only place it works. It's a whole integration system with Twitch. Unfortunately, sorry, YouTube peoples.
Rip. I just like to point out, I did warn you.
That looks painful. We'll miss you, Brett. Yes. Can we get F's in chat for respect?
F for respect.
Let's get the F's in chat going. Oh, it's gonna be
Amazing.
beautiful.
Oh!
Kicks even worse.
I bit
Kicking
into a
even worse.
jalapeno.
Oh.
I need water.
Oh wow.
Water's gonna make it worse.
Yep. It does not help.
I'm thirsty. I gotta say, like, people are quite really want the Ryzen one.
Oh no.
That's pretty weird. I was thinking like 2060 would probably take the lead.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the 2060.
No, I care about the
I care about
2060.
this.
Where can we post the rig pics? Over on Twitter. Hashtag UFD rigs over on Twitter. Also at me if you want to, but if you use the hashtag, we'll find you.
What's in the burger? Okay, so it's
You
a
can
Rockamama smash burger
Uh-huh.
with fresh chilies, chili cheese bomb, jalapeno cheese bomb, and then hot sauce and chili mayo.
Basically, yeah.
So basically, death on a burger
Ooh.
is more or less the what he's eating right now.
I feel so sorry for you, dude.
It's tough. It really sucks.
Is it okay if we save money on the coffin and throw a big party afterwards?
I don't care what you do with my body as long as you have a party.
Yes.
How bad is it? Is it the hottest thing you ever had?
I don't want to talk. That's how hot it is.
You don't have Twitter? No, Twitter is where life's at.
Well, we can't help you if you don't have it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds hot. Yes.
I'm not a fan of this right now. I'm physically in pain.
Eat it quick.
I'm trying.
It gets worse.
Just move through it. Move through it.
It gets a lot worse.
All right. Explain the hot news voting thing again, please.
We're doing 3 topics for today. Yeah.
Yeah, three
Yeah, so
topics.
everyone can vote 3
Everyone
times.
can vote 3 times. Yeah. So if you haven't voted already, you can head on over to Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you have to vote on Twitch. It's one of those things. We're doing Hot News Live, so we're choosing 3 topics to discuss today. You can vote 3 times and 3 times only. Top 3 will get picked, and we will discuss them in full with you guys. Hear what you guys have to say. You guys can hear what we have to say about it all. And it's generally gonna be fun.
It's hitting my stomach.
Did you break?
It's hitting my stomach.
You just broke, didn't you?
I can feel it going into my stomach.
That acid.
Oh. The mouth is fine. Oh.
I think this might have been a bad idea for the start of the stream.
No, I'll recover.
You think?
I'm a strong, independent man who don't need no non-spicy food.
I only recovered the next day.
Woo!
Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember
face.
it broke you that
I'm
day.
slightly jealous. Only slightly.
He needs a soft drink like vodka.
Right.
Yes.
Does this count as finishing?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'll take the sauce.
Okay. All yours.
I'll
Alright.
just completely dodge it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no.
Ah.
I mean, like, even with my stuffy nose, I got some of it.
Smell that. Oh wow.
I'm only getting some of it.
Okay,
Like,
that
it
was.
doesn't affect me.
Oh man.
Proud of you, dude.
The worst part is yet to come.
The
Yes?
fact that you got
Probably.
that burger that quickly was
Probably.
impressive.
Great moves.
I know
Good
I'm
job.
impressive. Thank you. I'm better than all of you.
Agreed.
If that's all this was to prove, yes.
It was so bad. I'm just remembering Friday.
Oh man, the water just washed it more into my stomach.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why you don't drink water.
Oh wow, sweet mustard. Wait, milk would do the same thing though.
Poll link. No, Moses, you don't need a link. You can just type the numbers of what you want to
Yeah.
vote for in chat. It's
Yeah.
linked. It's linked up. So
Yeah, just type the number of
Yeah.
the hot news article you want us to talk about, and it'll. Oh my, talking! Talking is painful.
the
Oh,
fresh
no
air.
way.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
dude.
type the number, Moses.
That's intense. Just like dipping it in the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
No, the chili mayo stuff. That
Oh,
gets
no.
everywhere in your mouth, and it's like just pure burn.
John, it's
everywhere.
8 a.m. here, and you're eating a burger now. I want one. Well, it's 2 p.m. our side. So this is lunch. Mystery lunch for the win.
Oh wow.
Guys,
Much
any
respect.
thoughts on Nvidia
Yeah.
pushing?
Rip Ret
Much
28.
respect.
Yeah. Much
Please.
respect.
Just dip the finger.
That's not a hot news topic, Damien. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
After Brett died.
Can I have a bite of a normal
It's
burger?
soothing. Mm-hmm.
I would put mine up, but I'm
No.
not.
Yep.
It's 8 a.m. New York. Yeah.
If you guys want to vote on the hot news poll, you have to type the number in Twitch chat. It does not work on YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have that integration. Twitch does. So
Wow.
that sucked.
That sauce alone has kicked me in the back of the throat.
Yep. Same.
Drink milk. Yeah, that's what we told him.
No, I'm powering through it. I'm powering through it. So we got this. Can you
Good
we need to
burger.
swap it out for my laptop?
Alright, let me
So-
change scene.
Sorry, your stomach right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
is hot news.
Yeah, my
That is true, Damien. That is true.
All right. So that was painful.
You think?
Yeah. I can definitely feel my stomach is changing. It's like it's going through puberty or something.
Yeah, that's a reaction.
It's rough. No, I need that other side of the cable. I don't have it.
You need Fuzzbot for YouTube?
No, I don't.
I'm not familiar with this Fuzzbot.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm still feeling it. Just from that little dip of the sauce.
All right.
Like,
So
it tastes amazing, but oh.
looks like we're looking at the 2800X. This is the wrong day. This is yesterday's. Okay, so we're looking at the Ryzen 2800X benchmarks leaked, the GTX 2060, and then versus the Mercedes versus the 2300X. We need a tiebreaker there. Oh.
The Mercedes N? The 23.
You're gonna feel that as the
Yeah,
day goes
so
on.
number 2 and number 7 are tied. Okay, number 2 came up as the winner.
Okay.
All right, so we'll end the poll just now.
Super ugly, super ugly. You can program commands with Fuzzbot. Yeah.
But there was no
That's-
programming involved here. Like literally, we put up the poll
Yeah.
and then you just type. It's already done.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up the news for today. I need to end the poll. There we go. So the 2800X, the GTX 2060 won't have ray tracing, and then Mercedes autonomous electric vehicle concept.
Yeah.
Which I'm really surprised you guys voted for that
Yeah.
as the third
Yeah,
one.
that
That's
was
interesting.
interesting.
Okay. So let's go ahead and switch over to Hot News Live, my friends. My dear, good, gracious friends of mine who I love very much. We're looking at this. So the Ryzen 7 2800X 10-core processor Cinebench scores. A Ryzen 10 core, nah, this is a fake, is what OC3D has to say on it.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, can you guys, Tank, can you walk us through why you think this is a fake? Do you think it's a fake? Do you need more time recovering from the chili? Because I'm totally fine. Okay. Okay. So there we go. We have Cinebench scores right there. One of the things that is immediate. Why? I didn't want to save that at all. One of the things that's immediately concerning about these benchmark numbers is that Cinebench is one of the easiest ones to fake. Like, it's very easy to spoof scores, to spoof those numbers, the 10 core, 20 thread. It's very easy to do that yourself and to just adjust that. So, Tank, can you walk us through why a 10-core Ryzen is not a realistic possibility? Okay, Rickus, can you walk us through? Have you edited that part of Hot News yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that part.
Okay, so you should have my understanding.
I have a very decent understanding, but mine is just mainly based around like the dies that they've been using.
Yeah.
That all use 4 cores.
Yeah.
So it doesn't logically make sense for them to just suddenly like
Come on.
use half a die.
Right.
And it's just like, why?
Yeah. So if we look at how Ryzen is set up, this is called a core complex right here. So this is how a Ryzen CPU, oh my gosh, I just want to open the freaking picture. So this is how a Ryzen CPU works. This is one core complex with cores 0, 1, 2, and 3. So there's 4 cores on a core complex. Now, in order for you to get 10 cores, you would need at least 3 CCXs, which I'm pretty sure AM4 Ryzen CPUs only have 2 CCX.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
This is correct. As far as I know.
Where's the? No, you're not helpful.
Can't wait for AMD to come with Ryzen and the Z chipset. I'm guessing that's Ryzen Plus,
Zen 2.
Zen 2 probably. Yeah.
One of the reasons why we think there is a 2800X coming is because Jim Anderson, who was the senior vice president of AMD at the time, mentioned when they originally launched Ryzen 2000 series that the 2700 and the 2700X were perfect for the market as it is right now.
Yeah.
And that there could be a 2800X later. So AMD has already mentioned the fact that there could be a 2800X. And everybody, the thought is that we're waiting on Intel to release the 9th gen in order for AMD to release a 2800X, which then can top whatever Intel puts out.
AMD is kind of pulling in Nvidia on this one.
Yeah, they're holding.
They're just holding the trump card.
No, they're pulling an anti-Nvidia because what Nvidia did was they launched the high end first, and they're waiting to release the low end.
Yeah.
Because that's where AMD is going to compete. Well, because like Intel's going to compete at the high end, so that makes like it's reversed.
And AMD kind of competes in the low end, so they're kind of pulling Nvidia.
Yeah. No, 10 cores is not a realistic multiple because you have 4 cores on the core complex. 4 times 3 is 12 cores. So either they have to disable cores on some of the core complexes. The only way you get 10 cores...
Could you then get a 2900?
A 29 core?
No, 2900 with 12 cores.
Yes, so that would be more likely actually that the 2800X would be a 12 core instead of a 10 core because you can disable cores on a core complex. That's how you get the Ryzen 5s. Like the Ryzen 5 having 6 cores is 3 cores on each core complex. Yeah. But then it's still evenly split because one of the things that Ryzen depends on the most is having the Infinity Fabric set up, which is crosstalk between the core complexes. Yeah. And if you have one that has 3 cores, another one that has 3 cores, and then another one that has 4 cores, there's still going to be some like miscommunication that has to be adjusted for. Yeah. And the latency times between the core complexes will likely go up. Yeah. And that would be a worse chip to produce.
Yeah. So it doesn't quite make sense.
I mean, Threadripper's already got a 12 core.
Yeah.
Yeah, Threadripper has a 12 core. No, they used to have. Wait, are they releasing the 2920?
No, the 1920X already exists.
Right.
I don't think they'd replace that with a Ryzen.
Except for one, the 2920X. Whoa.
Well, hi.
Okay. The power like dipped.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like the 1920X, I believe, is getting replaced by a 2920X.
As far as I know, it is.
Yeah, so there is going to be a 2920X, and you're right, it would infringe on that, which is why a 10-core could make sense in the product lineup, but it doesn't make sense from a feasibility perspective of what you would actually get. Yeah, so this is basically a Ryzen or Zen Plus version of what we're expecting to get with a 2800X. My thought, and I want to know whether or not you guys agree with this, is that I'm pretty sure AMD doesn't need to release a 2800X.
No. Well, not in this point.
Because Intel's chip's gonna be insanely overpriced. Like, because it will be the best.
Yeah.
And like, what are you gonna do if you want 8 cores? Well, you go Ryzen. That's it.
Okay.
Like, if you want something on a budget, you're gonna go Ryzen.
Right.
You think
Like-
they're gonna segment it that way? Like,
Well,
I don't see why they need to compete with the top end of Intel stack.
All right, you guys can vote in the Twitch chat. I'm just trying to find a good place. So you guys can vote in the Twitch chat. Do you think AMD should release a 2800X? Type your answers right there. Wait, you think yes?
Yeah,
You think they should?
I think they should. I don't think it makes sense.
Wait. That's kind of the same question, though.
He wants it just because.
Oh, you want it.
I want it,
You want it.
but it doesn't make sense.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, considering like the performance that they've upped from last generation and just competing on speed alone, it doesn't make sense to me that they would try and go blow for blow with Intel on any other front.
Yeah.
Right.
Because speed, Intel still obviously comes out on top. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
But overall, AMD is just a much more solid processor, and you've got more cores.
That's not more solid.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's worse.
It's no.
Yes.
Yes. But no.
AMD is worse than Intel.
No.
AMD's chips are worse than
Yes,
Intel's.
they are.
They're better value.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. But that doesn't
that's
make them
what
better.
That's what I mean with more solid.
Okay, that's a weird way of saying better value.
To me, that makes sense.
Okay, good. It's the South African logic there. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Like one of the things I could see them releasing this if they were behind on 7 nanometers.
Yeah.
Like if they weren't ready to launch Zen 2 as soon as they say they're going to be,
Sure.
then it makes sense for them to try to compete with this. But I mean, how far is it from the original Ryzen 2000 series launch? Like 5-6 months? No, we're pretty deep into it. I think we're pretty far into it for them to release another one because
Yeah.
we're already nearly halfway into the next generation.
Still, though, I think just like waiting out, dropping something on 7 nanometers. Like I don't think they need it right now.
No, I definitely don't think they need it. I think so. Everything that we're getting from AMD as far as communicating where they are with their processors is positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they do give bad news, so it's not like they're just lying to us, but like they're showing that they are on track for everything that they're doing. And so if they do release the 2800X, even if it's 12 cores, like I don't care how many cores it has, but releasing another product like that doesn't make as much sense to me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like y'all think that
That they should?
That they definitely should. 2/3 say yes. 1/3 says nay.
Nay.
If you would like to vote, be sure to head over to the Twitch chat and type the number.
FX is a bad memory, and now I think AMD wants to forget them. Yes.
Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Dang it.
That is true.
Wait, no, that is the right one.
I will
Said
agree.
mystery. All right, there we go.
How's the burn?
I'm good. My mouth is totally fine now.
Is that why you're drinking so much water?
It's my stomach that hurts right now.
Ah.
Yeah.
My mouth is
Fun.
totally fine. Yeah. So, as the Guru 3D puts, to be brutally honest, this photo is a bit of a cluster frack. That's literally the word
Yeah.
they used. I'm not making up a new word for myself, which I do. So 2800X, the 2,130 points in Cinebench is quite high. Like that's a good score.
That is a solid score.
They're showing it at 4 gigahertz. Like honestly, I don't think they need to launch anything on Zen Plus. I think that we could wait for Zen 2 for
Yeah,
7 nanometers.
definitely.
The 2800X is just kind of. If it comes out, it'll be great to have, but it won't be something that anybody should really buy. Because we're already still struggling with 8 cores. Like the 9900K is only coming out so that Intel can retain mind share over AMD. Not because they actually need it for better performance. Like the 8700K beats the 2700X in most cases.
Most.
Not most. Like
Yeah.
there are those very few instances where you need those two
Yeah.
extra physical cores, but that's very few and far between. And if we're already at the place where it's difficult for us to utilize multiple cores properly,
Yeah.
why do we need more? And AMD doesn't seem to be about trying to give us the best. It
Yeah.
seems like trying to bring us the best value.
Yeah.
And a 10-core CPU does not bring the best value in performance because it's a dumb processor, and then it also doesn't bring the best value in terms of like the price. Likely, like it just won't make a whole lot of sense to bring
Yeah.
out.
It'll probably cost quite a bit because I think they'll need to disable cores. It doesn't really make sense otherwise.
Oh yeah, they would have to disable cores, but actually no. So the weird thing is, it would have to be a brand new product. It couldn't be a cut down Threadripper because Threadripper is huge.
Yeah.
And they have 4 core complexes there.
Yeah.
So AIM4 only has 2, so they would have to have smaller cores on the core complexes to actually be able to fit them.
Yeah. Doesn't
Even
make
then,
sense.
10 is a weird way. Like
This doesn't
10 has to
sound
be insane to like actually put out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. The league seems to be fake. Cinebench is super easy to fake. We'll see where this goes and whether or not Intel AMD actually releases it once we get the 9th gen Intel processors, which should be here sometime soon. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about is the GTX 2060 not having ray tracing cores.
What do you got here?
Damien's comment, Brett's toilet. We will hear tomorrow.
Wow. I think we'll hear it later this afternoon.
Oh yeah.
I didn't last that long. I barely made it home. I was literally driving down the road and I was like,
Oh,
I'd rather
dear.
crash right now than deal with this pain.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Sweet. All right, now let's move on to the article. Oh, wrong one again. Good job, Brett. Proud of you. Proud of you. Keep it up. Okay, so now we have information from, this is again from the CFO's discussion that she had with, forget who did she have it with, a City 2018 Global Technology Conference. She was talking about a whole bunch of different things, such as the fact that they're likely going to keep 10 series till the end of the year.
Yes.
Then what was the thing we discussed? What was the other thing she took?
The 2 times speed.
Right, she mentioned that
Performance.
Turing would be 2 times the performance of the 10 series instead of the 35 to 45% that their technical marketing manager was saying. And now we have information saying likely the 2060 and below will not have ray tracing, which lines up with the rumors that we're hearing previously. So it states, we'll start this with ray tracing cards. We have the 2080 Ti, the 2080, and the 2070 overall coming to the market. That is a pretty cut and dry statement,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, I
The
didn't think.
wording is very precise. It's just, I don't see that including anything else in their lineup.
Yeah, I don't think we're due for a surprise here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like considering the amount of performance hit that ray tracing gives, it doesn't make sense to me that they would want to put in the lower end cards
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you wouldn't be hitting frame rates that would be able to manage actually having RTX on, so it wouldn't make sense at all.
Disagree. If they were to put the same level of ray tracing cores and tensor cores on the lower end CUDA cores of the 1060, I think it would perform just fine. Because it looks like the ray tracing is the actual bottleneck, not the actual CUDA cores themselves.
Yeah.
That's why we're seeing like demos coming out with 1080p 40 FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the CUDA cores. You stop using those ray tracing cores, you're totally fine. Like you're going to be able to hit 200, 300 FPS. So clearly going through the ray tracing cores is causing the bottleneck. Could a 2060 handle 1080p 60 FPS gameplay?
Yeah.
Probably. So I don't see
yeah.
if they wouldn't do this, they would cut down the RT cores and they would give it less gig arrays and they would give it less tensor cores. But if they gave the entire RTX lineup the same amount of tensor cores and ray tracing cores, what we would see is the exact same performance on every single card
Yeah.
in ray tracing
But
scenarios.
doing that,
Everything
would,
would
like,
just bottleneck down to that point where
Yeah, everything would be bottlenecked by the ray tracing cards
Yeah.
themselves.
don't you think that would like make it way too costly? and they'd have to boost the price of it like 2060 to 400 something dollars.
I think they're going to boost it to $400 anyways.
Yeah.
Which is actually the next poll that I have for us is how much do you think
It's gonna cost.
it's going to cost us? So just pulling that up. Give me a second.
Ash is here.
What's up, Ash?
Ash in the house. I want Need for Speed Underground 2 with remastered with ray tracing. Yes.
All right, so let's just go ahead and.
I would dig that.
All right,
Taking
how
back my
much do you
childhood
guys think that the GTX 2060 is going to cost? Go ahead and vote on that. I'm curious what y'all think. Y'all, I'm bringing out my Southern drawl today.
Oh yeah.
All right, I need to. So they're with taking into consideration that they're not going to have ray tracing cores, likely. Like
Yeah.
if they did, I could definitely see Nvidia selling them for $450 for the Founders Edition. But I think there's zero chance that they're going to keep it at the same price as the 1060,
No, not a chance.
No, there's no way.
which we talked about yesterday. That was $300.
Yeah.
There's no chance they're keeping it at $300.
No, never. I mean, especially considering what they just did with the whole higher end of the lineup, there's no way in hell.
Yeah. Agreed.
But did they do that with the higher end lineup because it has ray tracing and tensor cores? I actually think it's the tensor cores that cost a whole bunch of money.
But knowing them, they would bump it up to make it
They would want the steady scale up.
linear
Yeah.
scale. It hurts. It hurts a bit.
Makes me
A
sad.
lot.
All right, if you guys want to vote, head on over to Twitch. Type the number in the Twitch chat. You cannot vote over on YouTube. It is not integrated.
Apologies.
Yeah, mid-range prices.
But it seems like most people are thinking that it's going to be about $400.
Yeah.
Which I think that'll be the Founders Edition price, and they'll say it's $350. They'll say it's $350 MSRP, $50 more for the Founders Edition.
Yeah.
Which
And
will
then-
likely have a single fan, not dual fan.
You think?
Oh yeah. Well, if you look at the 1060 Founders Edition, it's worse.
It always is.
And so, like, it's not going to have the ray tracing cores. The TDP is probably not going to be insanely high. Yeah, like that's gross. Look at that. And I think it has more plastic than metal than the other ones. So if we look at that, and then like that's more sleek, more aerodynamic. You could probably throw it and it would go farther. This looks like it probably, eats a few donuts after the gym session.
Shit.
Session.
Shush.
Looks like a mix between Millennium
He's
Falcon and
tongue
TIE
up
Fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Is
do
that
not.
what they really look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the 1060 Founders Edition
wow.
looks like. So, like, the fact that they put two fans on the 2080 likely will not carry over.
So you think just a completely different shroud design for...
I wouldn't be surprised if they kept the same shroud design for the 2060.
I'd be a little surprised.
Just a little
Really?
bit. I mean,
Yeah.
considering the whole new look that they're going for.
I think that's exactly why they would keep it. Because they're trying to differentiate between ray tracing and normal cards. So if they continue to make the 1060 its hideous self, then they not only are they differentiating by the fact that it's the only lineup that has ray tracing cores, then they're also differentiating it based on the looks as well.
Yeah.
Like the new look is only for ray tracing cards, RTX cards. The old look, you get that on the normal GTX cards.
And you think that they might just keep it going through?
I don't think they would.
Really?
I think they might change something. Like, I don't think it's going to look at all.
No, it probably won't be exactly the same, but it'll be nearly close enough to.
It'll be close
Like,
enough.
maybe a single fan design, but I don't think they'll keep the shroud. Like, it doesn't make a lot
I'll
of
back
sense.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I disagree, but.
We'll just have to wait and
Yeah,
see.
I mean, we'll have to wait and see. We don't even know if we're gonna get more new cards later this year.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, it could be very possible that Nvidia is just not going to sell anything besides the 2070, especially since we have no release date on that whatsoever.
I think we'll get a release date as soon as the old ones are sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep that, until they cleared their backstock a bit. before even like touching an announcement.
Yeah.
I feel that they might actually just release the release date of the 2070 after the 2080 and 2080 Ti have launched.
Maybe. I feel like they would have to have a reason to do that. Because they have a reason for not selling it, which is likely they're trying to sell out of 1080 Ti's. That's probably a really good reason for them.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell out of 10 series stock, would be my guess. John, you're the only person to have voted for that $300 price point of the 1060. Would you care to elaborate why you would vote for such a number?
Doesn't it make sense? That's why people need competitive market. Without it, Nvidia can do whatever they want with the prices. Yeah. This is 3.
I mean, even if we had a competitive market, even if Navi was actually very competitive, or no, let's say Vega. If Vega was actually competitive, it was on par with the 1080 Ti, or even better, Nvidia still has the upper hand here because of ray tracing. Like, they're actually implementing a new feature that AMD will not have in their cards.
Yeah.
And they're going to hold that over them and bring the price premium with it.
Exactly. And so you could say, well, if you want the better value card, you go for AMD. But if you want the best card with the best graphics, you need to get RTX.
Yeah.
So I think even if we had a competitive market, what NVIDIA brought to the table is beyond what the competition could even have.
But would it be more reasonable though?
I think they would have stuck to their MSRP numbers. I think instead of it being $1,200, they would have launched it at $1,000, like they said. Because at that price point, it's painful, but I can see it
makes sense.
Yeah, like $1,000 for the 2080 Ti. I don't want to pay that much for a graphics card, but I can see why I can justify that in my mind.
Yeah.
$500 for an RTX 2070, I can kind of justify that. $700 for a 2080, that's the price that the 1080 launched at, so it's not like they're charging a whole lot more. It's the fact that they added a price on top of that, which is ridiculous.
It's the lies and deception.
Not enough room between the $350 price and the $499 2070. The 2070 is not $499, it's $599.
Yeah.
That's the price that Nvidia is actually charging for it. The 2070 is $600. Like, I don't understand why they set the prices that they do, because nobody's charging them.
Exactly.
Not anywhere.
I haven't seen it anyway.
Yeah. And then they had the audacity to say it was supply and demand. Oh, I didn't realize supply and demand takes in effect before the markets open.
Stupid.
You can't determine a price that people are going to pay before the markets open.
Lies.
And everybody has the same price. Everybody was charging the same price. If they could sell their cards for $1,000, let's say the 2080 Ti, and get all of the sales, sell out immediately, why wouldn't they have done that?
This is the questions.
Yeah.
They lied to us, that's why.
I don't know, it's just been a weird launch overall. Like, it doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel good.
Stupid launch. That's
Like, we were hyped for so many years on this, and then...
Oh yeah. Like, I was saving up. I'm still saving up.
Okay, so that we'll stop crapping on video. We can move on from that.
It's fun.
I feel like
Favorite pastime.
With regards to Radeon Rays, that's not hardware. That's a software implementation. That's like nearly identical to talking about DirectX with ray tracing support.
Yeah.
It's not something that is hardware exclusive. AMD has no indication that they're going to be dropping. No, that burger's hitting me now. No indication that they're going to be dropping anything with hardware support for ray tracing. Granted, Nvidia didn't either, except for the Quadro event that took place a week before.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, I guess they could. I really guess they could. But Radeon Rays would not be that. Like, Radeon Rays is equivalent to what Nvidia was showcasing at GTC, which is like, we have the ability to do this.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have the hardware to do it.
I feel like they kept the ray tracing thing under wraps pretty well, considering all the leaks.
Yeah, they're doing something weird with this. Like, they have a stranglehold on this launch in a very weird way. Like, even Video Cards is reporting that reviewers who have their cards do not have drivers yet.
Yeah.
They don't have the official drivers, which Why? Why wouldn't they have official drivers yet? It's nearly a week until they launch. Like,
it's to make it nearly impossible to leak accurate results.
right. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to topic number 3, which you all voted for some reason. Let's go ahead and talk about Mercedes' new mobility concept. It's autonomous, electric, modular, and frankly hideous beyond all belief. Like, what the crap is this thing?
Yeah.
Why?
No thanks.
Why? Why?
Literally looks
Mercedes.
like drove through something.
It looks like Spider-Man trapped them with a web from the back.
It triggers
Or
my
like it vomited on them. What?
It triggers my trypophobia.
Your trypophobia?
Yeah.
Is that fear of spiders?
The holes thing.
The holes thing.
Where like.
I don't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would they do this? I'm sure it's for aerodynamics somehow.
That doesn't look like aerodynamics to me. It looks like a stupid design.
Yeah.
I feel like there was someone with tenure who got like really angry and just like, I'm gonna design the worst thing possible, and they have to run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you know what happened? One of the designers found their kids drawing at home,
Oh yeah.
brought it in, wanted to put it up on his desk and frame it, and his boss walked in and was like, yes, we're using that.
This thing is.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it for a second. It's called the Vision Urbanetic. It's an all-electric autonomous vehicle from Mercedes. It can fit 12 people, which isn't too bad,
What?
and has 353 cubic feet of storage space, which is quite high.
And that's essentially a minibus.
Yeah. Which it doesn't look like that. It actually looks quite small in some of the pictures, but
Maybe it's because it doesn't have like.
what is that?
What the heck is?
Oh my. Okay. Why? Why are you doing? There we go. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, I guess you don't need the usual design that you would have for cars, where you've got like the driver's seat and crumple zone and what.
And you don't need to have any sort of like actual windshield because nobody needs to see out
Yeah.
what's happening.
Not a traditional sense.
No.
It looks like it still does have like window kind of vibes that you can see through,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not normal in any
But
sense of the word.
Stupid.
Yeah, so it's modular. So like these tops that they have on it, you can remove them and put other ones on it. Like almost like
Might make it a
a
little bit better.
tractor trailer?
Yeah.
It's stuck in the 40 end.
Yeah. This is rough. I don't know why you guys voted for this one. I don't really want to talk about this one.
This one is just ew.
Like, it's cool that we're getting autonomous vehicles.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's only a matter of time before like driving becomes a hobby.
Yeah.
Like something you want to, like a literal Sunday drive.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
when you have free time, that's when you're just like, I feel like driving.
I'll take a
No, like
car.
the cool thing that I've heard about like these autonomous cars is that a family will only have to have one car that you can hail through
Yeah.
like an app or something. It'll go out autonomously, pick up the kids from school,
You
bring them
still
home.
need 2 cars.
No, like it depends.
Like if people are going to 2 separate jobs and have to
Yeah.
come home at the same time.
Yeah,
It
that's
can't
a
do that.
different. That's a different scenario. But like, you could have your car at home, go pick up the kids for lunch. You chill at work.
I don't know how
it
I feel
comes-
about that. Like as a dad, I don't know if I could trust. Like it's not that like I wouldn't trust its driving, but like I wouldn't trust who would get in the car with them.
Yeah.
Like I have like it's not like me taking them to things isn't like I'm a chauffeur, especially like
It's more
that-
of making sure they get safely to their destination.
yeah, it's like taking
Yeah.
it's like actually taking care and participating in
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they're doing, not like just being a passive like I'm your Jeeves today. I'm taking you around town. Which I mean some parents do that and they would absolutely want this, but like our perspective has always been we will not be our kids' chauffeurs. Like we're not just gonna drive them to whatever for whatever. Like there has to be purpose.
Yeah.
Oh man, that bird. Yeah, this is rough. I'm not a huge fan of this. Okay, Mercedes are living in 3080. That's about right. Oh, they are using RTX cards for their prototypes. Look at how ray traced this is.
All of the ray tracing.
That's all of the ray tracings.
All the ray tracing.
Do you see the light reflections there? So
and
good.
puddles?
So good. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, so that's the end of Hot News Live. We discussed the 2800X potentially coming out. We talked about the 20 series 2060 and below not having ray tracing via NVIDIA's own comments. And then Mercedes' hideous but cool concepts. That is the wave of the future. So everybody get rid. No, you know what? They are living in 3080. 18, whatever year that is. Because, fashion changes so much over time. Like, what people think is good now is not what we're going to think is good later. And so, like...
Mercedes has always been those guys who release something in a car 5 years before it's actually relevant.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a toaster car.
Yes.
You know when you lean back, your face is covered by the mic?
That's when I lean back this way.
Okay, well you're not doing it there. Okay, so now it's time to move on to the next part of the stream, which What? Why are you making fun of me? That's rude. Okay, so we're going to do challenges. We're going to have... Which challenge game? Tank Risa Brett. Good job, Brett. you really hit that home there.
It's the spice talking.
Hot news and hot stomach breath.
Yes. This was the hottest edition of Hot News we've had.
My stomach is in pain. Okay, so we're going to do a video game challenge. It's going to be 1v1 until we figure out a winner. So we have to figure out which game are we going to play. We got CSGO 1v1, we got Dragon Ball FighterZ 1v1, and then also League of Legends, which isn't installed. So we'll figure that out. I think mainly we have it there to see if anybody cares.
Yeah.
And then we could have it adjusted for next time.
Yeah. I've got Dono though. Don't we have Dono as backup?
No, Dota doesn't count as a backup for anything.
No, we didn't do backup for esports.
We had CS. No, we
No,
didn't. We had
no, we didn't.
yeah. Whatever.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and vote on what's the challenge going to be for the Vigi games so that we can...
Livigi games.
Vigi games. Alright, it looks like CSGO is taking the win. We need Rickus for CSGO and some sweet
headshots. Yes. Thank you, Damien.
That stands for high school in my life.
Thank you, Damien. Thank you.
If you guys want to vote, you have to vote over on Twitch. Your typing doesn't count on YouTube. The program we're using doesn't collect that data. You have to do it over on Twitch. CSGO knife only.
Over on Twitch.
Yeah, I think like every CS showdown needs to end with a knife round.
Okay.
It needs to be one of those things.
Yeah, Ash. So what was for lunch was a Rocco Mama smash burger that had fresh chilies, chili cheese bomb, jalapeno bomb, chili mayo, and hot sauce on it, which was really painful and not
I wonder
good.
if the people working there were just thinking. Like,
Yeah.
What is this person doing?
They
Yeah.
must know that no one's gonna eat this.
They were just like,
For
this
fun.
is murder. Can we get charged?
Accessory to murder.
I'm surprised they didn't.
I'm
come
surprised
with
you guys laughed at that joke. That's
Which
at
one?
Rickus's joke.
What did he say?
Oh my.
I just laughed to make people feel good.
Do you think
Oh, thank you,
two
Frank.
RTX SLIs will double ray tracing performance? We have no clue. We have no clue, and that's not going to be information that's going to be available on launch because there's no ray tracing games available for them to actually be tested on.
Yeah.
So not only do the like people who are reviewing the cards not have drivers, they also don't have games to actually fully test out
Yeah.
the feature set of these cards.
That's crazy.
Like up until this point, you can pretty much only test out the synthetic benchmarks, and even those aren't optimized for ray tracing.
Well, you can test out the normal game. So basically, how I expect all of the reviews to go is, yes, it's 30 to 35% faster than the previous versions, but that doesn't take into consideration all of its ray tracing performance. But unfortunately, those games aren't out yet, so we'll have to wait and see whether or not it's actually worth the money.
And then
That's
everyone's
every
gonna-
review everywhere.
And they're gonna have to review with ray tracing on and off.
Right.
And okay, well, if this card functions as an actual card without ray tracing.
Yeah. The only thing I think they'll be able to test is Time Spy ray tracing should be out this week, and so that should be available by the. Yeah. So we got CS:GO in the lead for the competition for what you guys want us to play.
My friend had something
CS:GO by a long
similar
shot.
the last time. He tapped out after 2 bites.
Who tapped out after 2 bites?
Ash's friend.
For what?
For something like very similar to what you had.
Oh, for Mako Mamas? I didn't tap out. I ate that whole thing.
Yeah, you did.
I ate it faster than Tank ate his actual burger.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's
you were
the
watching
key to
me.
it.
It's just like
if I had
gulping
eaten
into it.
Like if I had eaten it like that, I'd be fine.
Yeah, so in regards to the SLI question, isn't RTX using NVLink instead of SLI? Yes, but you're just going to have to get used to people colloquially calling it SLI.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it's going to be called. So deal with it. Like that's basically it. It's SLI for here and henceforth.
CSGO with Rick
Racing on.
Like it's SLI using NVLink. That's basically what people will distinguish it as. Yes, it's technically something different, but it's not different in the minds of other people.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright.
Can you go ahead and get it set up, my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call the poll now.
Once you're in a different scene.
Okay. Why are you doing this to me?
Why you do this?
Don't judge me.
Would never judge you after that burger.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm better than all of you?
Much respect.
I wouldn't say you're better,
I would.
but I am very impressed.
Yeah, you better be impressed. I'm fantastic.
I mean, we could have a challenge of just eating chili. If you really want to be like that.
I feel like I have to have incentive to do it, which like I totally did because I don't want to appear on stream as if I'm weak. So like I needed to eat that burger no matter what because people were watching me do it.
So for next mystery lunch, just get a big old bag of chili.
And whoever eats the most wins.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Now we're just heading into the world of stupidity.
Whoever can fit as many pretzel sticks in their mouth wins.
That audio though.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong. It's coming through the wrong place.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that, Rick?
That was me laughing with my nose.
Okay. So is this coming through now? No, it's not. Is that still coming through the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still coming through the speakers.
Okay. Okay, I'll fix that. Why?
Because there's no headset plugged in.
No, I understand. That's not what I was saying why to. Okay? I don't want your sass.
Sass.
No, don't give me any sass, okay? No sass, Ricky.
Oh,
No sass.
I will mini sass you.
How did you guys get to know each other? They all wanted to get paid. So we had close proximity to one another due to financial desires.
Why?
That's
you do this?
the best description of our friendship ever.
Huawei is Huawei?
What were you eating?
Okay. You're
Huawei.
like everybody tries to correct me on how to say Huawei, and I don't care because everybody tells me something different.
Huawei.
Huawei.
Say
Huawei.
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 That one.
Sass boy.
I'm just restarting the FPS, so it's horrible.
Didn't work. Okay. All right, we're finishing the poll. All right, so let's figure out who's going first in this CS:GO challenge.
I don't want to play against Greece.
Why FPS so bad?
Who do you want to fight, Greece? You're the reigning champion. I think you and this one over here.
All right, here we go. Vote for who you want to actually play against one another in the CS:GO challenge to determine who is
Why?
Vinvar.
Reese and Rickus.
Then vote.
I'm gonna.
Vote for that. If
I'm
that's what
gonna
you
vote.
want, do it. Okay?
There's too many options.
They're all the potential options.
Who's Reeve?
This guy. Squeeve.
Squeeve versus Rickus.
Squeeve Squad. Did you invite me? Or what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why it's running at like 30 FPS in the menu.
I do actually want to see Brett take on Reese.
Really?
Just because Reese spanked me so bad.
So you think that I'll actually...
I hope you'll do even worse.
Oh, okay. You hope I'll do even worse.
Yeah, because I beat you.
That's
You beat
mean.
me.
That's
So-
mean. Huawei to the danger phone. I get it.
I bet it took you a while. It's the burger.
All right, so we've got Reeve versus Rickus as the number one.
There we go.
Can you just sit while we're waiting? Can you just sit? Is it really that bad? Come sit. Don't boy me. So do you live in South Africa? Yeah, we live in South Africa. Somebody's saying his menu is capped at 30 FPS.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
The menu is capped at 120.
You don't know anything about CSGO? Shut up.
The menu is capped at 120.
I mean,
No,
he
it's not.
does think 240 hertz is worthwhile.
He does. Can you stop with the chair or spray it, please?
I was looking for the spray.
I think it's in the house.
Go get it.
No. Nay.
Go with it.
I say nay. I said nay.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Nay. 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 Nay.
Nay, nay.
Did you really just?
I did.
Yeah, he nay-nayed.
I
nay-nayed hard.
I hard disappoint in you.
I'm okay with it.
Many disappoints, mega upsets.
I've done the whole.
If you would have me.
It would have been better.
All right, if you want to vote, head over to the Twitch chat and type your number in. Yeah, voting is on Twitch. Not unfortunately. Fortunately. Fortunately, there's no installation required. There's no programming required. I literally just told it to do that. And you type it in, and then it goes.
Are there even non-squeaky chairs?
Yes.
I don't think so.
My chair's not squeaky.
Those are like 2 days old.
Oh my goodness.
Count.
I'm about to go pick up my motherboard and Ryzen 5 from AliExpress. Hope it works. Nice, dude. Very cool.
Much hypes.
What are you doing? Are you installing the drivers?
Apparently it's not installed.
Yeah, there's a new one.
As of yesterday?
Yeah.
As of yesterday, there's new drivers.
Yeah.
You've got to be freaking kidding me.
Because I played Battlefield, and last night when I tried to do it again, it wanted new drivers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
It's probably for Tomb Raider. Optimization.
Oh, true.
True.
True. Okay, so we're tied. Reeve versus Rickus and Reese versus Brett.
Who's this Reeve guy?
You know exactly who
I don't
Reeve
like
is.
You know who Reeve is.
It's you and Squeeve mixed together.
Yeah, you have to hold squeeve while you play.
Anyone get double-sided tape?
Just like stick him to the back of your hand.
I don't think I've watered this since I got it. That's probably a bad thing, right?
Maybe.
Who takes care of the office plants? Whose job responsibility is that?
I pour some of this on them occasionally.
Monster?
Mm.
Ah, that's why they're gigantically big.
Want to see Brett beating Reese? Not gonna happen.
I disagree.
My money is on Reese in that regard.
Yep.
No.
Wow.
I say
Put
nay.
some actual money on that.
No.
I'm going right now. We can't balance.
Wait, why can't we?
Let's
it
not
illegal?
let's not endorse gambling.
Is that against Twitch's like terms of
I think
service?
so.
Probably.
No, but
Ah.
you've got like the CS guys who do.
I don't know. I don't think we're important enough to get away with
I don't
it.
know,
I
whatever.
think that's our downfall. No, my driver's fully installed.
Yeah, mine said I had to restart after making me wait for very, very long.
I'm totally fine. I have the latest drivers. I think you should have the latest drivers as well. What are you
Okay.
doing?
Cool.
Stuff.
Do you not know how to use a PC?
No. Not even
PC
close.
batteries.
Oh my goodness, Reese. So I am in South Africa and I'm looking for the best deal for PC parts. Where do you suggest that I go to?
Huh.
Funny you should ask.
maybe.
Mm,
We're sponsored
maybe.
by...
You can see me, but I'm doing this.
Go ahead and check out where they're amazing. Prices are great. Customer service is fantastic. Like, even if they don't have the best pricing on things, they absolutely
service,
make up for it
yeah.
with the customer
Okay.
service. They do their best, but not UFD deals. UFD deals doesn't have anything for South Africa. Like, people ask me, can you put South African stuff on UFD deals? It's like, we're sponsored by WooWare.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to be WooWare's
Exactly.
Yeah.
webpage. Just go to WooWare. That's all I'm going to recommend anyways.
All right.
Yeah, my driver's fine.
Still tied.
Yeah, it's still tied. We need a tiebreaker over on Twitch. Somebody vote.
There we go. It's
For
running,
Reeve versus Rickus.
it's running much better.
Just making sure. I think whoever goes against Reese is gonna be it's gonna be a fun.
Da-na-na, Inspector Gadget. Da-na-na-na-na. Ooh, ooh.
That one.
Newegg doesn't ship to South Africa, unfortunately.
But it's low-key a global in CSGO. No. No. Very no.
My MMR
Big
is
no.
like 85.
What's an MMR?
MMR is
Max Mega Reflex.
Is that like a scanner?
I do have a scanner in my brain, which is why I'm better than everybody. It's not okay. It's not okay. We need one more vote over on Twitch. Come on, guys. Everybody who's voting has already voted, so you're not.
I'm seeing that. Nothing's changing.
Are you gonna invite me over?
I did.
Okay.
Wait, are you on the... There we go. Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't work to vote twice. It's actually pretty intuitive.
7.
Really? How dare you?
Come on, Tim Turbo. Timmy Turbo. We need one more vote. One more, I say.
Essay?
No. Stop it, Tank. Oh, I voted for Tank versus Reese.
Scroll!
Ugh.
Come on, tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, break
Either
the
way,
tie.
I'm gonna kick some butt. It just depends on whose.
No, don't vote for things. Reese versus Brett. Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
The poll is finished. Reese versus Brett. Reese, is my computer plugged in? Yeah, it should be. Right, from the previous scene. Alright, and then can you go plug in the camera? Or battery swap? Do it now. Why are you using that one? Why aren't you using one of the good ones?
Yeah, Reese.
We haven't used this one.
Stay right here is where we end this.
Ever?
No.
Alright, so it's...
Hey.
Breton Reese.
Breton Reese.
Reese.
That is how it came out. Oh wait, no, somebody voted for Reeve versus Rickus right before I closed the poll.
So we're still tied?
Yeah, but I'll just go versus Reese,
Yeah.
and then he'll play you as the winner. We'll see how that goes. But you have to play on my computer
Okay.
since people want to see the good action.
Okay.
So when I go to Twitch, where can I vote? In the chat. You just type the number in the Twitch chat for whichever one you want to vote for. It's literally barely an inconvenience.
Literally barely.
That's all I'm saying. All right. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Reese, you need to take down Reese.
Cisco is an old game.
Cisco.
Cisco.
It came out in 2008.
Cisco.
No, Cisco launched in 2012.
2008. Like I said.
Same thing.
Look at all this ray tracing.
Yes.
Look at those reflections.
It's all ray traced.
Look at those reflections.
Yeah. Let me know when we're starting.
We're I should probably
chill.
hold on. I can't.
Hold on, killer.
And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Get ready to rumble!
Serious face.
This is such a pro, he's even got time to the camera as well playing.
I'll get wrecked.
Ooh, the Deagle versus the AK. Ooh, pretty equal actually. I was not expecting this even to happen.
Yeah. I thought Brett would be dead now.
Yeah.
Shut up.
They're all just
I learned.
Sue.
YOLO it. You can't really YOLO, we kind of set up the rules where you're not allowed to cross the border. That Deagle shots. It's like what you do. Yes. But no. Reese takes
Oh
round
gosh dang it. I
one.
saw this.
That took a while.
It did take a while. I was not expecting that. Are you just like randomly checking weapons now?
Yeah, I don't know how to pick up weapons.
You've got one. Just like select
Oh.
one.
Hello.
There we go.
Ow.
Ooh, the thing coming through.
Someone
Nice.
1-1. This is a lot tighter than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's right.
Someone
I learned a lesson. I just
Someone's
asked
been
for help last
practicing.
time.
How much did you practice?
Not.
Nah.
I did not. Yes, agreed. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it is still bad.
Yeah, no, I suck.
Reese, you know
My
you-
aim is awful. I'm doing my best, okay?
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ouchie! Reese down to 16.
How did that not connect?
Because he's moving?
But
Dang it, I'm out of weapon!
This is close. No aim down sights. This game sucks. In your face it, Major. Yeah, no, we'll just take over.
Oh, interesting.
We are now the most watched
Wow.
CSGO stream on Twitch. Yes.
you can stop going easy on him now.
I'm not.
Yeah, there we go.
Good headshot.
Them headshots, nice. Hey Brett, press G.
What?
Press G.
Press G.
Yeah.
Why? I don't like you. Why you do that?
Oh wow. They're playing so careful.
Yeah. I think they're getting.
Oh yeah. Another different.
Ah! Why?
He's staying calm under pressure.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Guns.
Guns. So much guns. Much of guns.
Dang it! Ah!
Here we
Okay, see
go.
now Reese is warmed up. Now he's just running away with it.
We are Oscar Mike.
Watch Brett get a freaking headshot next round.
Yeah.
How do I get a headshot? I don't understand how the
You
mechanics
aim for the head.
I'm doing that!
That's the general premise. If you aim for the head, you get a headshot.
I think it's because we're like crouching.
Come on, guys. Lucas Strauss needs to practice for tomorrow's major. The trophy. Dude, I'm so far off. Like actually playing major. Like no. There's a reason I managed to ignore.
Why? I didn't even hit you!
How does that work?
I was aiming at him, shooting him!
You know, recoil plays an effect in this game.
Yes, I know. I feel like I'm... Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
You aim at him and.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Oh, Reese is just running away with us right now.
Nay.
Ultimate
Nay.
Forest God mode. No, it's not.
Ooh.
Bet you're pressing too much the trigger.
Spicy.
Okay.
Let's go, everyone.
Hey, he's getting coached.
Because he needs
How to get it?
I call lies.
The head. Yes, that is true.
What's happening?
Move it, move it.
Miss, miss.
Ooh, a cheeky dink through the wall. What is suddenly
Another
happening?
headshot. What? Okay.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, wow, okay.
Brett coming up.
Uh,
Brett raises up the stakes. Oh,
No!
But Reese takes it.
No, there's one more.
Yeah. No, I think there's 2 more. Actually, 2 more rounds.
I think it's
I
to
thought it was
10,
first
9.
to 8.
Oh, he's best out of 15. So we know Reese is gonna win.
Shut up!
I don't know that. I mean, that was a pretty good comeback.
Ah, there it is. All
Them
right.
headshots. No, there's one more.
All right.
That-
Oh, last round. Last round.
Last round.
Okay. First to 10.
Oh, this is close.
Where you
It's
at?
intense.
Wait,
Lyrica. Yes. No headshot after aiming for the head. 2 out of 10.
All right. All right. So Rickus
Yeah,
takes on
Reese.
Reese now.
Alright, are we doing that right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Oh, all the way straight through.
Hi, Reese.
I'm scared.
Spicy.
Many scared.
You should
Do
be.
it.
You're not on scare
Hang on.
tactics.
This is not scare tactics.
Where's the DPI sitting?
That's the lowest DPI that it was on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not going
that's good.
How's it feel, Reese?
I'm scared.
It should be.
I'm on scare tactics.
No. Worse.
All right. I want to see how somebody actually who
Okay.
plays the game knows how to do this.
Yeah. Humiliate him, Reese. He doesn't know.
Oh!
Oh! What? 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 Here we go.
Many scared.
Top job, Reese.
Owner gets to be boss for a week.
Whoa.
I don't think anybody else wants to be the boss of the channel. Nobody else wants to run this.
Ah!
There you go, get wrecked.
Gee.
How does it feel?
Not supposed to have favorites.
I do have favorites. It's the guy on my computer.
I'm gonna get owned.
Oh!
There we go.
Check out some rust there.
Oh yeah, no dude, I'm super rusty. I haven't played in like a week and a half.
Wow.
A week and a half. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Rip.
I'm super rusty. I just, like, I haven't gotten around to it since, like, last time.
I overcorrected?
I like that restart the first one.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was nice. Put it in place.
Nice. Top stuff, top stuff.
I'm dying.
No.
It's looking like it.
Nah. Nay.
Nay?
Nary a chance.
$50 on Ricky Strauss.
Maybe $50 would go to waste right now.
Dang.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Coming back.
I feel so bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's sick, Reese. Take it easy on him. Jeez.
I think that's what this means bad.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm feeling bad because my aim sucks.
This is our fight.
Come on, Reese. He's blaming the aim. We can do this. Oh.
76 and 2, come on.
We must win.
Try a
Maybe not
different
so. Oh.
Snap.
So it's 5 for 5.
I literally need one
Stop
round.
shouting!
Oh, it's 5 for 5. This is match point. So
Stop shouting!
I can't hear myself.
Clearly.
Oh, this is amazing. Do it.
Oh, we probably should put up a poll. Who's gonna win?
That would have been nice.
It's already too late though.
The comeback is real. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Come on, Reese.
Rip.
Ooh, there it is.
He
There
takes
it
it.
is.
Come on.
What? No.
Come on.
Spicy meat.
Keep going, Reese.
We kill them all.
I did not expect the repeat. Well done. Top stuff.
There you go. Alright, Reese won.
Well, what was the second half score?
Reese won.
I'm pretty sure we tied.
Okay, Reese won.
What?
Yeah, Reese wins because Rickus is the CSGO guy. So if he loses, it's
So
over.
he was always gonna win?
No, like, if it wasn't a tie.
Uh-huh.
But since it's a tie, it goes to the one who's
Comeback is real.
the worst one.
Yeah. No, that was horrible. I played like absolute garbage.
Second half was 6-6. Okay, so Reese won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
I agree.
Seems fair. Come on, Bet, let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Nay, nary a chance. Nay, I
Bet,
say.
He's on.
Nay, I say. All right, let's go ahead and see if we got any submissions for UFD rigs. We want you guys to go ahead and submit that because we're going to be doing some stuff at the end of stream. So if you could go ahead, hashtag UFD rigs. Go ahead and check. Oh, look at that. We've already got 3 submissions. Let me go ahead and pull that up so that you guys can see. We've got this going on. So if you guys want us to talk about your stuff over on stream, be sure to tweet at us, hashtag UFD rigs. Show us your PC. Make sure you include things like specs, because that would be nice, so that we could actually talk about it. Otherwise, we're just going to crap on the aesthetics, and that's not necessarily something we want to do. So be sure to do that, because we'll be covering this at the end of the stream. So tweet at us, at UF Disciple, hashtag UFD rigs, and we will make sure to work on that at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream. We're not talking about it now.
Yeah.
Don't get on it now, Reese.
Yeah, Reese.
Why are
Okay?
you throwing black pepper?
You know why I'm throwing black pepper at you, okay? Oh wait, you need
Does it
this.
beat you?
What? No, stop it. Stop it. No, you're not.
You throw black pepper.
Okay.
Thanks.
I remember that.
Good.
So what are the options for gameplay today?
Okay, so for gameplay today, we've got the same options that we had yesterday. We've got PUBG, Fortnite, Battlefield 5, and Scum. We don't have the Blackout beta because that's not on PC till this weekend, and I don't want to put it on my PS4, so
Yeah.
I don't want to buy the game.
It's on
Yeah,
Steam
no.
on PS4.
Like we could probably do that next week.
No, because it ends Monday.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's
We might be able to do it during the stream on Monday because it ends at how to add math 7 p.m. here. So no, we would have time then. Yeah. All right, go ahead and vote for the game that you want us to play here on stream. Are you voting?
No.
Okay.
How about
That's not how it works, Foxman. That's not how voting works.
One number at a time, please. One number at a time.
Are we selecting that PUBG?
It's fun.
It's fun.
You should get it.
You should get a PC, dude. Then you can
Should.
play it all the time.
Yes, you can carry
Yeah,
us.
imagine that. Or an Xbox One X if you want the
No,
worst
thank
experience.
I've seen what it looks like on that.
Okay.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's rough. Well, technically, it hasn't even launched yet. It's still in early access.
Yeah.
So they're going to be. I think it's supposed to be launching soon.
Mm.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like the 1.0
Oh.
of Xbox. It's either just launched or it's supposed to be coming out.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, like every gameplay video I've seen, like the houses don't even load in once you've landed.
Yeah.
It's,
Anything
it's
but
bad.
Fortnite.
Yes, agreed. Agreed, Tim Turbo. Anything but Fortnite.
Heathens.
All my friends
it
are
slow.
heathens. Take it.
Play
Things are
Pokemon.
low.
What, no Battlefield 5 beta?
Play Pokemon.
Yeah, people don't want that today. That's interesting.
I'll play Pokemon.
It clearly won yesterday.
Can you elaborate on why?
On why?
Because we suck.
Yeah, well, apart from that.
It also took forever.
Yeah. it was
That was
I want to
a
hear from the
long
people,
setup.
okay?
Well,
I know why you guys don't
I'm
like
gonna
it.
project onto them. That's how this is. Play Pokemon. Is there a multiplayer Pokemon?
Oh wait.
Aren't they all?
Well,
There's DX Tournament on the Switch.
In your imagination.
but that Pokemon, the new one that's coming
The
out.
card game.
No.
Got it.
There's the
Okay.
card
The
game.
one
We
that's
should be
coming
playing
out.
the Pokemon card game live on stream. That's how we do this.
Might as well just play Hearthstone though.
Hearthstone?
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 Hearthstone.
It's Hearthstone.
Heathstroon.
Heathstroke.
Heathrow Airport. London Heathrow.
JFK?
Yes.
Whoa. Bro. Recently declassified. Give it some time. Any strategy games? What games would you like to see potentially added to the list for another day? It just gets boring pretty quickly. Are you talking about
Battlefield, I guess.
Battlefield?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
yeah,
That's true. Like, it's a very long match mode.
Yeah.
Especially when you're terrible. And there's very
And you're
few
constantly
people.
dying.
Yeah, well, we jumped in for the first time. We didn't know what was going on.
You knew what was going on. You were getting those kills, man.
Yeah, dude, you were
You
raking
gotta
him
point
up.
the gun in the direction of the dude and shoot.
Some do it better than others.
The console
You're
player.
the sum.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like we have the votes in. We're gonna load up on a game of PUBG. We're gonna play it for a little bit,
Felt good.
and then we'll close out the stream with some good UFD rigs. So be sure to submit those so that we can get them live on stream, and we can work with that and talk about it and chat about it and look at your rigs and feel disappointed. Where's my puppy gun?
Good.
How's the music? Have you been listening to the stream? It seems like you've been checking it every once in a while.
I used to.
Switch Am I on the right?
I didn't change anything, so. Did you just summon your shush? Sorry?
Is this the right thing? Yeah.
Yes.
Wait for them to ask you.
What?
Hold on.
Yeah, because you're on.
Any
the
sudden
So I'm on the wrong one.
Well,
Okay.
Compared to what we
You
were.
don't know
Yeah, yeah.
the health you're doing.
Back in the projector as
Me?
You're logged in
Who?
on another computer.
All my friends are here.
Rickus might want to project.
well. It doesn't matter what the people in the back say.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what the people at the back say?
Yeah, these two don't matter. But
Why?
these two
Why?
Why don't you matter, Reese?
Yeah.
Tank, whatever your name is.
rank
Reese thing.
Number 1.
purple
Number
string.
one, why don't you matter? Share your feelings with us.
'Cause we're so far from rank.
I have to log into my Steam account. Why is this not?
Please don't.
This is what happens when you do
Getting
things live.
started.
Everything's broken.
Mm-hmm.
We do it live.
Have you guys seen anything cool recently? Anyone chat about?
Anything
So
cool?
car crash
Yeah.
this morning?
You saw a car crash this morning.
Sure.
Was that cool,
Car
or
crash,
is
bro.
it just like something we
Dude,
should
that-
talk
it was
It was
about?
horrifying.
It was horrifying.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. I have a picture of like one of the cars.
Ooh.
Wait, you did that while driving?
Boy.
We were going 2 k's an hour.
2 Ks. An hour. You were driving 2
2,000
kilometers in an hour.
Exactly.
That's many. That's a high
Right.
amount of
That's
kilometers.
much of kilometers.
Is that a lot of kilometers? I'm sorry, my imperial system doesn't really work here.
This car has no more.
Oh wow!
Ah,
Someone got decapitated.
Oh, whoa.
No, that's bad.
Jeez, you guys can't see that, especially not with the flare.
Probably shouldn't
Right.
show that on stream either.
It's not. There's no graphic.
there's half a car there.
Yeah, there's half of a
Like
car.
the top half of that car.
That's
is
rough.
gone. Someone
Oh my
definitely
goodness.
got decapitated there.
That is bad.
That's nasty.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
That was fun.
That very much nasty.
Oh wow!
What?
Look at his headline. What is happening with those pixels?
You're playing on 4K monitor?
It looks terrible.
Is that why your PC was struggling? Were you playing at 4K?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I recently you got a Corsair lapboard combo. That's pretty cool. Nice. I haven't necessarily ever been interested in those things.
I think I could enjoy it if I actually spent time on the couch.
Yeah, which I don't. Like, I'm either at a desk or
Yeah.
in my bed. Those are my 2 gaming
Yeah.
positions.
I used to be like a meter and a half from my desk at my old place. That's why I bought the wireless mouse.
At your old place, did you move?
Yes.
When did you move?
After I started working here?
Really?
How did you
Yes.
not know this?
Accept the invite. How did I not know this?
Yeah.
You
was
did
it?
know this.
When did you move? What date?
Boy.
Like December? End of December?
December, really?
Yeah.
Did I help you move?
No.
Okay.
There was not much to move.
Did
Ready
I
up?
offer?
No, no.
Reese, ready.
You sure?
Hello. Ready.
That doesn't seem right.
It does seem like it.
I'm pretty sure I offered to help.
No, you didn't. There's nothing to
Oh
move.
no! Did the same thing again.
I moved from a room
you
to
guys
a
should
house.
play some old school Worms. I could
That's
dig
not
that.
bad.
Yeah.
Worms
I could dig
Armageddon
Worms.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I'd be super keen on that.
Okay.
I'd be keen for some Worms.
I like that idea.
Yeah, no. Like, I used to jam that with my cousin all the time.
Gross.
What's up, Sadashiv? What's up? How you doing? I should paint my wall before I upload my setup.
Yeah.
Hey yo, thanks for the giveaway share. No problems, Blind Run. Looks like a few people actually clicked on it, so that's good for you, I think.
You think?
Yeah. Halo Reach, does that exist? Is that a real game? Is that a made up term?
Reach is a thing.
I've never
Is
been a
it?
Halo
Yeah.
person.
Is the 7700K great for current gen games? Yeah, you'll be good on that. Yeah, 7700K is pretty decent. Stream looks great. Thanks, my friend. Thanks, my friend. You look
Much
great.
appreciated.
You look great. Super worms. We should get worms.
Yeah.
Can
We
somebody
should.
write that down? Because I'm
I
gonna
don't
forget.
want worms.
Can you please write it down, Tank? You're my note taker. All right. Actually, no. Don't write it down because you have to tell us where to jump. Somebody else write it down.
I actually want to get chat open on my phone.
Talk slower. I'm almost there. What? Joker said talk slower. Almost. Oh no! Wait, I just got it. Dang it! Oh man, I'm backwards.
Okay.
I'm a little slow. Where are we dropping, dude?
It's already marked.
He marked it.
Tell me when to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to see that crap. What crap? What are you talking about? Are you talking about worms?
Just stop talking about worms.
Wootware quality. That's right. You know what we're talking about, right? Are you trolling us?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I didn't jump.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
I literally just screamed jump.
I don't listen to you.
Exactly.
We listen to Tank, Reese.
People are terrible.
You're not in charge, Reese.
I jumped because Tank jumped.
Get Armageddon? Yeah, Worms Armageddon. Faux show.
Oh no.
Ryzen 2700X for streaming or an 8700K? I mean, they're basically about the same.
There's a guy here.
There's a couple of guys.
There's a couple of
2700X
guys
or
here.
8700K?
What?
That was too much.
2700X or 8700K for streaming?
2700.
27.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Like, it'll be the same, but I prefer.
I think the 8700K is just better. But
Yeah,
2700X is also better.
Sure.
I really think you're good.
But I really like riding.
Either way, I think you're good. Hi, friend.
No.
I'm so dead.
Already?
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
out.
no, you're.
I'm already out.
Where
No,
did you
it's-
land?
I landed next to the person who happened to have a vector. That sucked.
What's your vector?
Oh no! Is someone shooting me? Wait.
You guys were able to pronounce my name right? I'm pretty sure I got it wrong, but I tried. I tried my best. My first suggestion was Worms, and next one will be Rock Band.
There's someone who's.
If we could get somebody to donate Rock Band to us, sure. I'm not gonna actually play Rock Band or go out and buy
I
it.
would dig Rock Band.
I wouldn't buy it though.
No.
Hey Tank, can you
What's
take
up?
off like one earcut?
It is.
Okay. The one that's not facing us.
I literally opened the door into someone.
You
Good
should.
job. Well done. Oh no. That's the same person who killed me.
No.
You got wrecked.
Hey, Rigus,
Yeah.
you move over to my end.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Someone just shot at me.
Rock Band would be hilariously awesome, full costume.
Yes.
But that means we could only stick to one band.
Yeah.
Unless we're pretending to be a cover band.
That could work.
That could work.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me in the
Okay.
side.
Cool. There's some gear there.
Thoughts on the 2800X rumor being a 10 core, even though it doesn't work architecturally? Pretty sure you answered it there. It doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. And I don't even see AMD releasing a 2800X.
No.
Like we talked about this earlier in the stream, but it just doesn't seem like AMD needs to. Even with the 9900K coming out and taking the top spot, they don't need to reclaim that right now. They can wait till Zen 2. Like, I feel like people view Ryzen as a value option already, and so the new Coffee Lake refresh won't change that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Time through.
I searched for the wrong thing and then I found that.
Why'd you guys die?
That's super weird.
Why'd you die?
Do we need Broforce the game?
Oh, so good.
Is that a multiplayer game?
Yeah.
Could we do
Local,
co-op?
I think.
Well, local.
Yeah.
But would we
I'm
have to have
pretty
4
sure.
versions of the game? Because that's the part that sucks about like
Yeah.
PC multiplayer is you have to buy so many copies.
That's
Whereas
not-
like a console multiplayer, you can usually, I mean, unless it's, well, anyways.
Yeah. I can't believe you two died.
Shut up.
Eric, I
Yeah.
think we should just rush in and like
Just rush in and
either
try to-
kill or get killed.
Best budget case with a window panel? I don't really know that much about budget cases.
Do you know where that's coming from?
I would say it's probably the
Was
Spec
that you?
series, Spec Alpha.
Yeah, I think AMD needs to wait for 7 nanometers before they move on to a 28, or not even the 2800X, but just to release another CPU.
Oh,
Like, I feel like they're in a good position. They don't really need much more.
oh,
Nice.
They're solid
should
in
do
their
that.
identity, and like it would just be so that they could have the best. But it doesn't seem like Lisa Su is all about like actually topping Intel.
I think they might be on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, definitely on the other side of the wall.
Definitely on the other
Peeked
side
around
of the wall.
and then he shot.
Would be.
Okay, cool.
Play Tetris. Come on.
Spice Girls. There is a Spice Girls game.
Is there?
Yeah, it's on PlayStation 1, and it's like a dancing game where you just like, it's a rhythm game, so you just tap when you're supposed to. On the
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
My sister had it, and I remember playing it.
Sure, your sister.
Your sister.
She did! I just admitted to playing it. It's not like I was trying to get out of that.
It's the fact that you don't want to own up to having the game.
I am the one who played the PlayStation the most, that is correct. It actually infuriated me because it like the way they like laid out the game made it seem like there was supposed to be more to it than there actually was. And like I don't know, like I thought I would unlock it at some point and I never did. It was sad.
Tetris is a fun game, man. I'm making my own multiplayer version.
Who's not ready? Tank, come on, dude. Tank.
Tank.
I'm ready.
Tank. Tank. You're not ready. Tank.
There we
I'm
go.
ready.
Finally.
Tank, you're not ready.
Jeez, Tank took you forever.
I don't want to overclock my CPU and GPU. My Ryzen is Ryzen 5 1400. Should I overclock it?
Yes.
What?
If you don't want to, why would you do it? Like, obviously you'll
it's
get
not
performance
necessary.
advantages, but it's not necessary. And if you're okay with the performance you have, there's no reason to overclock.
Many caps.
The textures have not loaded in.
Yep.
They haven't? What are you talking about?
Oh, look at that ray tracing. I can't wait until this game gets deep learning super sampling. Even though they said it was an RTX game, and so it's not actually going to have ray tracing. Can you do a PC build in the new Fantex Evolve X? It's possible. We have to wait for it to come to South Africa first. Wootware should be bringing it in.
Yeah.
But
Super hype.
I think that's only going to be next month. But I like right now my personal PC has is in the Evolve, and
But the new Evolve is
yeah,
so
I'll put it in
good.
the Evolve X. What about NVIDIA RTX review units? What about it? We don't have any lined up right now. I mean, we have the idea of some lined up, but nothing official, and we likely will not get them before the embargo is lifted. So we won't have anything on launch. Can I overclock my 7600K 5 gigahertz any higher? You might be able to get a little bit more, but you're kind of at the max of what you should expect
Yes.
at 5 gigahertz for the
Yeah.
7600K. And overclocking is free performance on all CPUs. Like, sure, but if you're okay with the performance you have, why generate the extra heat? Why change anything? Just let it run.
Yeah.
Because there's always the possibility that you're going to screw something up.
Like, unless it's absolutely
And if you're not
necessary,
comfortable with
yeah.
it, like, just don't do it. Any secret news in the Corsair Hydro X stuff? I haven't even heard about Hydro X stuff. What's up, Hampus? How you doing? Oh, Crossing Point's now hosting me. Thanks, my friend.
Isn't that just Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. Hydro X series coming soon.
Jump.
Oh, custom loops. Okay, that's pretty cool. I had no idea where I was jumping to. That is pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was announced in August? I completely missed that.
What's that?
Brett, you might want to change direction.
Shush. The Corsair Hydro X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a custom loop kit from Corsair.
Ooh.
It's not announced yet, but it's coming soon.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
I don't see anyone falling with
My 4770K doesn't go any higher than 4.5 gigs and 1.29 volts. That sucks. Enjoy it while you have it, though. That's good. I'm running a 6700K with an NHD 15 for 2 years without OC. Rip my overclocking abilities, but temps are awesome. Yeah, of course they would be. Any dates about RTX graphics card official benchmarks? Supposedly the 19th is when we're waiting for at this point. It was supposed to be the 17th, but then Video Cards announced today that the embargo got pushed back. We haven't signed anything with NVIDIA, so I couldn't officially tell you anything. Unfortunately.
That's good.
Yeah. On eBay, I saw some listings for $970 for $50 a piece. Ooh, that's a great price. Jeez. Should you go 970 SLI? I wouldn't recommend going SLI. Like, stick with the card you have. It might be worse, but at least you get like stable performance in all games. In a lot of games with SLI, you would basically have the issue where you would have to disable one card. And you wouldn't find out until you're playing the game and things go wrong and it gets super buggy. I mean, you could totally do it. And a 970 is great enough performance that by itself it's good. But I don't think that there's going to be enough performance gains in SLI for you to even do that. Somebody says those are fake. Yeah, it could be fake, possibly.
Don't sign the NDA, Brett.
I'm not going to sign an NDA, but I would sign an embargo.
Get out my house.
Like that I can't announce the benchmarks until a specific date. Like I have no problem with that. Linus didn't do no video. Linus doesn't do videos. He's a streamer.
I really need a backpack.
I don't have a
You need a
backpack for it.
I've seen like 20 backpacks
Right
right
here.
I've never seen Linus put out a video before.
Who's
What's the Linus?
Who's Linus?
He's the biggest tech streamer on Twitch.
Oh,
nice.
right.
I sometimes refer to him as Papa Linus.
Why?
Nice.
There's this like weird like paternal thing I have going on. Never,
You have daddy issues.
never really had a real dad, so that's not true at all. If my dad's watching this stream, that probably hurts. That's not true. No, I just wish Linus was my dad, even though he's like a year older than me.
What?
Still don't have a proper gun.
Better not.
But Reese, does anyone ever really have a proper gun?
Oof.
Papa gun?
The physics philosophies coming out.
Physics.
Physics. Oh no, I'm getting shouted at.
Shouted at?
Yeah,
Bye.
somebody.
Who's typing in caps again?
What have you done? I don't know. What have I done?
Please.
Yo,
Got a gun here.
wait.
Come to me, my child.
Why are you so far away from everyone else?
You
Yeah.
guys suck.
Oh, is that shots or is that us?
Pretty sure that's us.
What are you laughing at?
What's up?
It was
It's UFD
Rickus.
Tech here. I don't say that.
It's UFD Tech here.
I don't.
No, gross.
How's it, everybody, and welcome to UFD Tech. Did you just shush me? Did I just get shushed?
No.
Rip.
Decent gun here. Keep blowing it.
Oh,
I'm hearing gunshots in the distance though.
do they play with the sub? Well, we're already a team of 4, so we can't play with subs at this point. Somebody said it's a tank. They're yelling at you, Tank. They're saying, Tank!
How dare they?
What's... My 1070 Ti does get to 10 gigahertz on memory. The slider doesn't go any further. The core goes up to 2125. That's great, dude.
Someone want a sniper?
I'll take a sniper.
It's the car right here.
Yeah, that's cool.
PewDiePie versus T-Series, your thoughts?
Drop us some-
T-Series channel is going to get deleted by YouTube
Why?
because they're violating copyright.
Yeah.
PewDiePie is just going to straight up copy strike all of their videos, and they're going to be removed.
Yeah, because they've already started deleting videos.
That's right, they have.
Thanks.
Good job on your correct information. PewDiePie is dead to me. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Fair.
Harsh.
Fair.
Is it?
I wouldn't say that's harsh. He's done things deserving of
Any of you have
Yeah.
being removed
decent
from
scope?
one's life. What about
No.
physics?
Decent scope?
No, I have a red dot.
You suck.
Yeah, I
I've only
know.
got a holographic.
It doesn't
Oh,
look like
yeah.
this.
Sniper.
These set of houses have been touched. Does anybody still need a backpack?
No,
There's
I'm
two
good.
good,
right
we
here
good.
on this doorstep. And one in the house.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone.
I'm hearing gunshots in the distance.
My friend swears by
Yeah.
2600K CPU matters a little in high res, especially. Yeah, but at 2600K will still bottleneck you. Ooh, level 2 vest. I'll take that.
Ooh, more time.
Like there is an advantage in getting 8 series,
Yeah.
or even
You got
potentially
holographic.
9 series. 1440p, 144 hertz. That's nice.
Oh no.
Who's shooting?
That was me. Did I
Stop
hit you?
that.
Yes.
Sorry. Heal up. I'm trying to play based off of like what I see on your screen. It's not working. Are we pushing up, Tank?
Yeah.
I used to be a follower, but his jokes went too far for me. Fair.
These houses have definitely been touched.
Yeah.
Bit annoying that Pascal has the voltage so locked down. Yeah. Yeah, that I mean that was a proper complaint that happened when the first reviews came out.
Wait.
Was that there's I forget what the voltage was, but there's a lockdown on the voltage, and so you can't go too much higher. Which obviously you know that, and so I'm just kind of saying things you already know. But I'm talking for everybody's purpose at this point, so
Yeah.
don't shut me up. 1.1. I think it was 1.19. There's a 9 in there somewhere. 1092. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's what I remember. Where are we going? I'm just kind of
I
running.
think you
at
got a
this
sniper
point.
rifle as well.
Tom?
I'll scout around.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Will you really?
No.
I'll fine.
Tank, wait for me! Wait for me, tank! We're gonna cut through here.
It's quiet.
Too
Quiet.
You guys suck.
Wow, Black Ops 4 beta looks better than looks like PUBG. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah, no, the Blackout's doing really well. I'm enjoying Blackout right now.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I really like how like they didn't try to reinvent the wheel,
Yeah.
but made it
Oh,
exactly
shots.
like PUBG.
Yeah.
Shots coming in.
Oh yeah. It was,
185. No, I like.
Where's it coming from?
Oh, from
Okay.
I'm getting
Yeah,
wrecked.
I hear it. Look
I'm
at
down.
mountain range. What's up the mountain? I see him.
Yeah, I see him as well.
I need a heal.
Better.
Bad.
I need somebody to pick
tag
me up.
one.
So pick me up.
Knocked him.
Tank, can you help me
No.
soon?
Because I'm right next to you if you need me. Or just pick me up.
Where are you?
I recently discovered a benchmark share site, but I noticed that a 5-way
Share
SLI
site?
Next to
outperformed
you, pick me up.
a 4-way Titan
Oh wow.
V.
Sorry, buddy.
You can't do 5-way SLI.
No,
Can't you?
No, there's no 5-way SLI bridges.
Where's the garbage truck? What are you doing?
I got him.
Okay. Do you see where they're at?
Yeah, they're up on the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him.
Is it a Black Oops? Yeah, this is Black Oops.
Oh wow. I got wrecked. Help me.
From
Coming.
where?
Hey, hold up.
Coming.
Coming. I've got it. I got him.
I'm going to see you too. Shooting at both of us. Okay.
Oh, rack!
I got taken down too.
I
We're
don't
getting
know.
hit from a different direction.
What the
They
heck?
came in from a totally different direction. We got wrecked, guys. I love Rick and Strauss Cisco sound info. Shots fired, many shots.
Thought it was only multiples of 2? No, you can have 3-way SLI. You can have 2, 3, or 4-way SLI.
Yeah. Never heard
I'm
of
pretty
that.
sure there are no 5-way SLI bridges.
That would be cool though.
Why?
Because.
It's only for benchmarking purposes. Like,
Just-
you literally could not use that in any single game.
Just because.
Like, the second GPU would use 30%, the third GPU would use 3%, and then the fourth GPU would just be hot and die.
It adds to warming up the
Fair
room.
enough.
Yeah, it adds to warming up the room.
This game kind of hot.
Good idea. Actually, you can do 8-way SLI, but that's without an SLI bridge. Not officially supported, but it's possible. Then that's not actually
Changing
SLI.
Settings.
I mean, technically, you can... Wait, can you do 4-way? Quad SLI is different than 4-way SLI. Quad SLI is when you have 2 graphics cards that have 2 dies, or 2 GPUs on them.
Weird.
Yeah, so 2 Titan Zs in SLI is quad SLI, not 4-way SLI.
Okay.
I don't think you can do 4-way SLI with Titan Zs though. Five-way SLI for the new 2050s? Yeah. Buy that in a heartbeat.
SLI is still kind of weird to me.
Why is it weird?
It's just like, for the amount of games that's like actually supported properly. It doesn't seem worth
Besides
it.
that, it's just fucking in general.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't seem worth it.
Also,
Like, you're dropping that much on an extra card.
sure you're clicking enough?
Be a bit
What are you doing punching?
I'm punching him.
Okay, fair. Let's get
Yeah, 295 X2s are quad fire. AMD Vega 7 nanometer using PCI Express 4, is that confirmed? I mean, there has to be PCI Express 4 for them to actually use, but it seems like they have driver support for it.
Where tank? Where? Where tank? Where are we dropping?
Navigator.
Where are we dropping tank? Okay. Phew. Feels so much better.
It just seems like a bad idea to drop anywhere that's named.
YouTube didn't notify me. I'm so sorry, TJ Risk. I'm so sorry.
3, 2, 1, dive!
That's cool.
Let's go.
Lego my ego.
How dare you, Reese?
I just did.
That's what the live notification was.
295.
Oh, that looks
times
so
2
much better on your
700
screen than mine.
watts. It's
That's
just
240
taking
hertz
you
monitor though.
Yeah.
How are you guys always first to land?
You always drop late.
Yeah.
I drop when you tell me to.
Maybe you were
After a couple of seconds.
No, I had good reaction time, I think. Navi will have X2 chips on one card? No. That was a rumor that existed that AMD kind of said, don't really count on it. We haven't figured out a way to do Infinity Fabric on cards yet in a way that's going to work for gamers. It's possible, but that would make AMD a liar. And AMD hates nothing more than me being called a liar.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know.
This is all just
I'm
speculation.
projecting
Take
at
it with
this
a grain of
point.
salt.
I would like the 1080 Ti, but 3440 by 1440 G-Sync is €1,000 here? Jeez, that's expensive.
That's
Get wrecked.
Not even subscribed and I get notified of all your videos? Jeez, I'm sorry.
That's kind of weird.
That sucks.
lucky them. I didn't get notified that I am subscribed. Oh, hey, could you stop?
Why though?
2560 by 1440 isn't ultra wide though? That is correct. It's WQHD. Oh wait, we're not in the menu. We're actually in the game. Whoopsie.
What?
Sorry. Getting distracted by Twitch chat. Wow. Getting distracted by Twitch.
So bad, so bad.
That was rough. All right, 3x scope. Put that there.
You guys do any monitor reviews?
Not really.
I didn't get one. There wasn't a review.
It wasn't a review. It was
When was the last
test.
time we did a monitor review?
Alienware?
Yeah, we did the Alienware thing.
Technically,
Yeah, we had an MSI one at one point, but I sent that back instead of reviewing it.
Didn't we have an Asus one as well?
Yeah, but that was over a year ago at this point.
Yeah.
That was like your first month here.
Yeah.
The reflections on the helmet look like ray tracing. Faux show. Look at that. You can see the lights in the helmet. They
have
move
reflections?
around. What do you know? Look at those. Look at those. They move around on the helmet. NVIDIA would like you to believe that that doesn't exist in a game without ray tracing.
Who was that?
That was me. Sorry. I accidentally pressed.
Why?
Wasn't screwing with anybody this time, I promise.
Lies.
It is. I am lying.
Lies and deceit.
I am lying. Sorry.
All of the lies.
All of them everywhere.
All of the lies inside PUBG.
1080 Ti can be had for $450 now used. Yeah, that's a decent price. Wait, no, what? Gosh dang it, Brett. You do a bad idea.
I wish you could ride the bicycle.
Tank, are we
Yeah.
moving on?
Yeah. I didn't like it.
My old 290 was rated at 200 watts, but used about 300 peaks. Same for the 295 X2. Well, that's because of the way that... Wait, what do you mean rated? Because are you talking about TDP? Because TDP doesn't equal power consumption. And
Yes,
also
yes,
the
no.
way that NVIDIA or AMD measures power consumption is based on only the core usage. It doesn't take memory or anything else into account.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I'm concerned.
I always look
Many-
at
Risk CPUs could do ray tracing a few years back. Everything can do ray tracing. It's just they don't have the power to do it properly with full global illumination.
In real time.
in real time. Like, ray tracing is happening all the time. It's just a matter of, there's a 2x and a 3x scope in here.
Nice.
I marked it for
I've
you
also
guys.
got a extra 2x scope on me.
Yeah, same.
You have an extra 2x?
Yeah.
You know, someone really wants.
Does anybody have experiences with the Dell AW3418DW? That's not a Dell monitor, that's an Alienware monitor, right? I'm pretty sure if it starts with an A, that's Alienware. So you're talking about the 34-inch ultra-wide with 100 Hz G-Sync? I've heard good things.
I wouldn't know. I'm an esports player, but we play on 24 inches only.
You keep talking about what esports people do, and then like I see your capability and like how you perform with the 240 Hz monitor test,
Wow.
and really, you,
Again, that's the reason I
uninspiring.
manage to not play.
You're not gonna live that one down.
No, I mean, how could he?
Don't
He
be
lost
around.
twice.
Whoa.
It's not like it was a fluke test. He can't deny that like literally he just does worse than everybody else.
I won't deny.
Good.
I never have denied.
I saw a shadow. Oh look, there's shadows. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist without ray tracing, guys. I don't know if you know
2x
that.
scope in here.
Shadows. What are shadows?
What are shadows? Did you know I said you should turn off shadows?
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Wait, who said turn off shadows?
I did.
Ah,
I meant turn down, and it just came out turn off, and then I got crapped down for it, which is fair. Yeah, Dell Alienware 100 Hz 120 OC curved IPS. That sounds delicious.
Shots coming from like 320.
I'm pressing up the hill.
Yeah, go on.
Short on your heels.
I'm totally lagging behind.
I don't see anybody at the buildings.
I didn't even know you were in the game.
Good.
Wait, Reese
Yeah,
is
you're
playing
not
with
even
us?
chatting.
It's focused.
Focus on.
Focus Sonic? What does that mean?
Focus on it?
Focus Sonic.
Focus on me.
Alright, checking
Biggest
downhill.
gets it.
I heard it landed like 305.
305.
Yeah.
Oh, 335-ish?
Mine's 305 from my position.
Oh, so it's in, somewhere in the road?
Yeah.
Seems
The
like it. I'm
woods.
pressing down the hill. Going to this set of houses.
Behind the tank.
Into this houses?
Sit at houses. Can you speak Afrikaans? No.
Yes, you can.
I can?
Of course you can.
I can?
You can say
Horribly,
thank you
but
very
you
much.
can.
What? Did you guys like conspire to like tell me I can do something I literally can't do?
You can. You say bye.
Toasty Bros is rating with 11 viewers.
Oh, Toasty Raid!
Toasty
Raid! Ooh, thanks for the raid. Oh, thanks for the bits, Sleepy Geek. Hey, UFD, what's up, my friend?
Thanks for the bets. How you doing, man?
Oh,
that's close.
240?
That's close.
245? He said he couldn't. Shade towards NVIDIA it doesn't exist without ray tracing. That is totally fair.
Wait though.
Yeet. 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 Oh, yeet.
He said he couldn't.
Which you would.
What can't I do? Oh, raid time? Sup boys, how's it going,
What's
Evil
up,
Shade?
guys?
Thanks for the raid. Papa Brett is greater than Shroud Pleb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
100%.
Faux show, 100% thousands. Toasty raid by 3. Let's go.
Oh,
Whoa!
that was me.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
jeez, don't scream me like that.
Check 250.
250.
Yeah, in the ruins.
In the woods.
Ruins.
Ruins.
That's-
Oh, see him?
I don't see 250 in the ruins.
Look at where I'm shooting.
Where are you?
That's not 250 to me.
Yeah, Tank, that's not.
285.
That's 320.
285
That's
now.
like 320.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Get on my level, boy.
Say the wrong numbers and understand them too.
I said the right number. Then we're just
You said 250.
I wasn't in the same place.
Oh, we just got 100 bits. Toasty
100
raid. Light, shadow, light. It just works. That's right.
Yes!
It just works.
Yeah, it did. Ooh, someone just fell.
Everyone's like super high alert right now.
Super paranoid.
Super high alert.
Oh, yeah.
Words.
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 Ooh, getting
stuff,
shot at.
things.
Swerve.
I think in the ruins.
Gee, thanks.
That was as much as you gave us.
Face.
I would love to get a new GPU, but my Cisco exams will cost about $300.
One from 325, my
Bummer, buddy.
location.
Yeah, I see him.
325?
325, 320.
I tagged him.
Can't see him.
I can't see him either.
He's like peeking over the steps.
There are many steps.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to be more descriptive.
It's just towards the left of the big thing.
There's many big things.
Just left.
I hit him.
Nice.
Guys, don't forget to submit your rigs on Twitter for live discussion over them. Hashtag UFD
I'm gonna start
rigs.
pushing up.
I don't see anybody anywhere.
Suppressive fire.
I'm getting shot. And I have no idea from where.
You can't like hold your breath to like.
Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
I've got no idea where he is now.
I'm still pushing up.
You're pushing to the ruins?
Tagged him again.
Where is he, Reese?
My goodness, guys.
Tag them
Oh, headshot with the car 98.
Yeah, get behind the tree.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Help!
Ryan?
How many chickens would have been killed for all puppy wins?
What?
Many, many.
Right behind us.
Yep, they pushed up
What?
the hill.
I'm the only one left.
They're literally
Yeah,
right
we
here.
all got knocked.
Oh,
There it is. Alright. Avenge us, Rickus.
or don't.
Yeah, or don't. Hello from Long Island, New York. What's up, my friends?
What's up?
You guys in SA? Yep, we are in CFE Africa. Does anyone here look like a grammar tutor?
What?
Look like one?
I mean, you might.
No,
Do I
don't
look
kill
like
me.
a grammar tutor?
No, I'm Rickus.
What are you doing, Rickus?
Bad shift tab.
Did you just shift tab?
Accidentally, yeah.
Did you just shift tab? Oh my
I just
goodness.
got wrecked.
Oh my.
I got one kill.
UFD rigs, correct? Yes. Yes, that is correct.
That is very much correct.
Hashtag UFD rigs.
How many chickens would have been killed for all the PUBG wins though?
I mean, we'd starve.
Yeah. KFC would be out of business.
Did you just make that joke?
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. Okay, so let's check out what we got for UFD rigs. Start pulling those up.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding.
And this is going to be a community engagement, so we want you guys to participate in what we're discussing here. I'm going to pull the rigs up.
We got them bits from Sleepy Geek.
Oh, more Sleepy Geek bits!
Oh,
I've been enjoying Linux with Steam Play. Pop of UFD. Nice, my friend.
Awesome.
Nice, my friend. Use Logitech software for no recoil rapid fire. Isn't that cheating? Using
yeah.
software to pull back on recoil?
Yeah. You should get backed for that.
Backed.
Backband.
Backband?
Yeah.
You're saying things and I don't know what you mean.
Cisco.
And like you're saying them
Cisco.
as if I should know what you're saying.
Valve
Cisco thing.
anti-cheat.
Yeah.
Valve anti-cheat.
That.
Okay.
If you're using anything that can enhance your gameplay,
Yeah.
bam, auto detects it, kicks your count.
Well, it should auto detect it. Unfortunately,
Should.
their stuff sucks.
They say it's a Logitech software though.
That still doesn't
It'll
make
still
it
get
better.
detected.
That's so stupid. Why would they even make it?
Why would they even make it? That's so dumb. Oh, where's that? Where's that? Oh, okay, that's something. Got it. Okay. Let's look at downloads. No, it's probably in pictures.
I think I get it.
Alright, can you guys carry the conversation while I get this set up?
Go.
I'm pulling everybody's rigs through so that we can talk about them live on chat. On
Really scared of the conversation.
What does
I'm
UFD
likely dying.
stand
right
for? Wasn't it Ultimate Fighting Dogs?
Ultimate Fighting Dogs, that sounds about right.
I did Tank giving
What?
you suggestions through
Ultimate
the window.
Friendly, or University of Friendly Dogs, what Tank
There we go.
originally
That's better,
created to
yeah.
be. Hashtag UFD.
The
Yeah,
question-
that was probably the peak of Tank.
Yeah.
Were you really happy about that one, Tank?
That's why I stopped writing.
Just like, you're like, no, I've reached my peak.
That's exactly
There's
what
no
it
getting
is.
better from here, yeah. The Corsair Void is not bad after using it. At first, it wasn't bad. Now Wasn't bland. Now it's
No,
clear.
gosh dang.
Sound clear and bass. Yeah, the voids aren't bad. I've used the voids before. They're not bad.
I haven't
like
tried
those.
them. I haven't even.
Nino like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
The fit. I have a giant head.
Oh
and I'm
right.
made for giant
Yeah,
head
but that's a Brett problem.
I feel like that
Hey,
is a
hey,
very,
I said I don't like it. I didn't say that other people would have the same experience.
a very localized Brit problem
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to headsets.
Hey, don't judge me, alright? I'm
It's the one used for making macros. You can do click after delay, i.e. rapid. No, it's still cheating, man.
Yeah, nah.
Like as soon as you start bringing software into a skill-based game, it's cheating.
and it's not about what you do.
Yeah.
Not exactly appropriate.
I'm disappointed to learn it's not unified foundation of diggers.
Why would it be unified foundation of diggers? What?
Diggers for what? What would we dig for?
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's mining, Reese.
Yes,
Not
same thing.
digging. No.
UFD stands for Uber Fantastic Deals.
No.
No.
No. Why?
No, that's what UFD deals are for.
Oh snap.
But no. University of Friendly Dogs. Let's go with that one.
It is cheating, obviously. You get insta-kicked. I did. Yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
about right.
see,
That
that
makes sense.
there we go.
Like,
I mean, but it's just like me, any software is just like, yeah.
yeah,
It really ticks me
it's-
off.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It
It's
does.
a no from me.
Yeah.
Does that? Because you like to play competitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and then as soon as people start bringing stuff like that in,
You know, like, if someone at least still like tries to hide it, sometimes I'm just like, okay. But as soon as like someone's just like not hiding it at all, I'm just like, dude.
who was it
Dude.
that got caught? Like they tabbed out during one like
That was
competitive thing.
Yeah, that was like competitive.
Yeah, it was like during a tournament,
Oh,
and like they
jeez.
tabbed out, and like you could see they had the thing running in the background, and like
Oh, I don't even know about that. Like I know
It was a
about
while
one or
ago,
two.
though.
Yeah, LOL player. I know had it running.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it was like
but it was like that's like 2 years ago now or something.
is it yo? Wow, okay.
Yo. Did you just yo?
I yod.
Yo,
Gosh.
Yo.
Yo.
we got more
Sure.
bits from Sleepy Geek.
Oh, Sleepy Geek with the bits. Bits
Yes,
romies.
I wish
Roadies.
AMD focusing on FPS and low watts than Maxwell.
Are you talking about GPU? Because they're doing that on CPU, but
Yeah.
on graphics cards they don't have another strategy because they don't have anything up their sleeve.
Okay, I've got a question from. Now
Console
we're talking, console peasant viewpoint.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about like when people use a keyboard and mouse in a game against everyone else who's on controller?
I think
Like-
if the console allows for it, then it's totally fine.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's still hardware,
Yeah.
but do you feel like it gives them
It,
way
do-
too much of an
it does
unfair
give them an unfair advantage.
advantage?
Advantage.
Sure, but the
Advantage.
game doesn't, like,
Advantage. But the thing is, it's not illegal.
Yeah, no, like
It's
that,
still a hardware.
That's
It's
the
still
gray area.
Yeah, it's still reliant on your skill as a player.
Yeah, like that's why I wanted to bring it up. 'cause
Obviously,
it's,
like-
it's still a gray area.
Obviously,
on
in a tournament environment, I
that.
would say no.
I'm just like more like jamming Overwatch or something.
But yeah, but
Sure.
in that case, it's just like he decides to take advantage
But a
of
lot
the
of-
fact that he can do it.
a lot of the time it's done through a third-party
Oh, no, I
accessory.
didn't
The
mean to
game
do that.
itself doesn't technically support it.
See,
Yeah.
that's a no-go for me.
Yeah, that
I think in a competitive environment, just have like, okay, you guys play on keyboard, you guys play on like.
you know, like if someone's using a third-party accessory, technically it's still hardware, but they're using this third-party accessory to get the advantage.
Yeah,
of
it's a
using
no-go.
mouse.
If it's not natively supported by the console, no.
Agreed.
Like it's just something I wanted to bring up since we're talking about software. I wanted to see the hardware side of things.
Yeah.
Like,
As long as it's natively supported and you can't get banned for it, and it can be
Yeah,
used
no.
in a competitive environment, I'm all.
they can still get banned
Yeah.
for this.
See, differences. Be an honorable player. Come on. Everyone wants to have fun.
Honorable.
Everyone wants to.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
If you prefer playing with your cheating thing, then do it alone.
Yeah.
Pick,
I
do
feel
it.
like if you prefer to play with the mouse and keyboard in those games, why don't you have a PC for that?
Sure.
Yeah. Then you would compete on an equal playing ground.
Exactly. Like it just I don't know. It feels deceptive.
Because it is.
Like no, like you found out one of the best Destiny players uses mouse and keyboard. Like, and that's like pretty obvious. Like,
But it's stupid. Why would you want to do that?
Oh, that's stupid.
It's
Why would you want to
stupid.
do that? Oh my gosh.
Why are we going full Jersey?
That's not Jersey.
I know.
That's Valley Girl.
It's Valley Girl.
Jersey.
My goodness.
Oh, wow.
I'm from South Africa. I don't know geography. Geography?
Geography. I don't know how to geograph, my friends. Okay, so we have UFD rig set up. Sorry, everybody had to take a little bit for that. So let's go ahead and head on over to UFD rigs. We're gonna be chatting about what users submitted. So this is a very clean setup. Check that out.
yeah, no,
Like,
that's-
really
That's
well-
done really nice.
Ooh.
the
Really
cable
well
management
done.
Is
I
on
always
point.
love that
Is
case.
that a power color card?
Oh,
No, it's an MSI 1050 Ti. Okay.
Can you
That's
see?
not bad.
Yeah, like this is a mid-range system, i5 7600K at 5 gigahertz, a 1050 Ti MSI overclocked, armor looks like, NZXT S340 Elite, ASRock Z270 Pro 4, 16 gigs of Crucial DDR4 at 3200, a 250 gig Western Digital Blue, and a 500 gig hard drive. And it looks like there's a NZXT Q Plus there, as well as a 650 watt power supply.
That's super clean.
Yeah.
Cable.
There's not
ketchup
much-
and mustard.
Yeah, this ketchup and mustard cables, but like, if that's how you have to display them, that's the
Yeah.
best way to do it.
It's the best way to do it. Given what he has, it's done fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like there's not a lot of flair going on. It's not like overdone in any way, but it's nice and clean. It's very,
Yeah.
very neat. Like I'm actually really
I
impressed by
feel
that
like
one.
if the PC's gonna be like under a desk like that, and like
Yeah, you honestly.
The way
Yeah,
it's
it
oriented.
does look like it's on the floor.
I'm not a huge fan of it being on the floor, but I also feel like taking one of the front fans, which are clearly
Illuminated,
lit,
Yeah.
and replacing the back one with one of those, because you won't
Okay.
see the ones in the front anyway.
Sure.
True.
Maybe.
You-
Yeah, because it's an S340, so it's like a flat
Yeah,
panel. Yeah, that makes sense. So the back one
And then
should
you
likely
would
be
get more
illuminated.
light on the motherboard itself.
And then Blind Run brings up a good point. Why is the cooler pointing up? I think likely that is because they wanted to have the be quiet oriented that way. And well, I guess no, you can put the fan on the other side. It does look like you can do that. So they're sucking hot air from the back of the GPU through the CPU cooler up and out.
Yeah.
So if they have an exhaust out the top, like heat rises.
Sure.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's enough heat in here for it to really matter that much.
I mean, it's not
If
like
it
he's
isn't
running it
MSI
super hard.
though, then there's gonna be enough heat.
It's a 1050 Ti though. It really won't be that big of a deal.
It shouldn't be that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, another good point from someone tech. It's a tornado in there now.
Sure.
Like I'm sure it keeps everything cool enough.
Yeah, like there's no one direction of airflow. But aesthetically,
Aesthetically, it looks good.
like you either have to
pleasing.
put the fan at the top or the bottom if you want Be Quiet to be
Yeah.
that way. Which like somebody like I would say he probably just made that decision. Remove rear fan in that case. But it looks like he just left it there. Like that's
Yeah.
the stock fan and just I don't think it matters that much. Obviously, like practically if he had higher end parts,
Yeah.
it could make a huge difference.
Yeah.
But with the 1050 Ti and a 7600K, yeah, he's saying the GPU runs at max 40 to 50.
Yeah.
Wait, that
yeah.
doesn't sound
That
right.
sounds a little low.
That sounds low. CPU at 70. I mean,
Nah.
it's possible.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think the only thing I would do is like that.
It is a dual slot cooler for a 1050 Ti. So, what?
The only thing that kind of like detracts for me from this
Yeah.
is the cable. That's just that end.
Well, yeah. If obviously if you could just get an
Plastic dip.
extension.
Yeah.
Plastic dip.
What?
Do the line.
This is not Linus Tech Tips.
Come on.
No. Nay.
Just
Okay.
line-
line
Linus it.
extension, hide it. Just have a nice like clean cable
Yeah.
going through there.
Pretty
I think-
sure he has the trademark on plastic at this point.
All right, so that's rig number 1. Next up, we have one from FFS or Murhanen 007.
Oh,
Okay, so
that
let's
one.
take a look at this one.
No.
Black cables. Black cables. Let's go ahead and talk about that. So this is running in a Define R5 from Fractal Design.
Nice case.
Yeah,
Nice case.
a Gigabyte
Very nice case.
X470 Aorus Ultra, Gaming, the 2600X with Thermal Right Macho Direct? Can you look that up? I don't know what Thermal Right is. That the cooler?
I think that might be the cooler.
Thermal Right Macho Direct.
I've
Okay.
I've
never
heard of that one before.
16 gigs of G-Skill Ripjaws 5 DR4 3200. That's not bad. Oh, okay. So biggest issue right here. You're not running in dual channel, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
You have it in slot 1 and 2. That needs to be in 2 and 4 or 1 and 3.
Yeah, I had mine set up like that. But he just
Yeah,
Oh,
don't do
wow.
that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Fix that. Fix that immediately. Then we also have an R9 380 Sapphire 4 gig edition, a Corsair RM750X full modular, SanDisk 480 gig SSD, Western Digital 2 terabyte blue, and then cable mod addressable RGB LED strip, which is draped across this entire thing really poorly.
Yeah, first things first, my friend. Cable money.
Like you have these grommets at the back to actually run the cables through.
And like, I get the case probably doesn't have a window.
Yeah, I was about to
Sure.
say the case.
However, if you open it up, it would be nice.
You want it to look good when you do look.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, some
not
cable
just looking
management does help with like airflow.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
Yes,
No.
No, it
it
doesn't.
has to.
Luke actually like stuffed T-shirts in there in like the case, and it didn't matter at all.
Really?
Yeah. So like that was disproven like 2
Okay.
years ago. But no, I don't think it's a matter of aesthetics. I think it's a matter of being able to actually work in this. Like,
Also true.
I guess if you're just like, I'm gonna die with this PC, sure.
Yeah, I'll touch this thing in like 5 years.
Yeah, but if you ever want to have any sort of like upgrading, which I mean, you clearly took off the side panel, and like you have a full system. Like this isn't an OEM PC.
Yeah.
So like there is some semblance of you are part of the PC people who like to upgrade their parts. Have it set up in such a way that when you want to do that, it's super accessible, super easy. This is not like there's so many places that you could route the cables.
Yeah.
And like down here, like choosing to go through up here, it doesn't look like a length issue. You should be able to go through the back. There should be an access back here up at the top.
Yep.
And then you should be able to pull it through for the CPU power connector.
And I mean, these are high-end parts. Like, doesn't feel right.
Yeah, higher end parts
Yeah.
for sure.
It's not like a budget rig that you're just
Like you did a good job with the 24 pin right here.
Yeah.
Like well done there. But everything else is the GPU. There's not much you can do there. But even zip ties or like twisty ties,
Yeah.
something to at least pull them all together. +1 no GPU sag. There you go. Or at least bundle up all the cables and stuff them under the GPU to give it some support. That could work too. Yeah, that RGB strip has 0 effect. No, it would have to have. Why would he have RGB in there if it doesn't have a side panel?
I'm pretty sure this case doesn't have a side panel though. It's supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Is there a Define R5 with a side panel?
Maybe.
unless he modded it.
Because it's supposed to be like a super quiet case.
Okay.
Oh.
There is a version with an acrylic window.
Okay.
So like clearly you cared enough to put an RGB strip in there. Like at least lay it out properly.
Yeah, if there is a window and that's what the RGB strip is doing, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, we mentioned the memory already. That's just at least move one stick to either 4 or move this stick to 3. That doesn't matter. And yeah, since it's on Ryzen, it's kind of ruining your performance.
Yeah.
You will actually get better gaming performance if you just change the RAM.
Yep.
Okay.
Facts.
Facts. Okay. Now let's move on to the third one of the day. We've got this
There
little
we
beauty
go.
right here. So this is running a
Nice.
Gigabyte
that's
AB350N. Got custom loop water cooling.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Corsair Dominator Platinum, 16 gigs, which is obscured by the radiator and the reservoir. Got a Ryzen 7 2700, a Antec Performance P6H. What? I can't even read that. Antec Performance Series P6. What'd that be? Is that the
the
case?
case.
That's the case. Sorry. Losing my mind here. XPG GAMX S10 PCI Express 512 gig SSD, and then a Sapphire Radeon R9 Nano using AlphaCool Icebecker D5 150mm reservoir.
I mean,
That is
this
clean,
is
though.
how it's done.
Yeah, that's clean. That's
Like,
Oh jeez.
I like looking at that.
Why is this?
I'm not the biggest fan of the case, but that's just the design aesthetic. Like it works for some people, it doesn't work for others. Like that's a purely personal thing.
Yeah.
I mean, since it's water.
Like even look at the power cable. Like you
Yeah.
barely notice that like it's coming out. Obviously, this is a highly selective angle. I'm sure if you looked at it, you could find the cables, but still, like, very clean, very well done.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
It's
to
pretty.
look at.
It's
Like
very pretty.
2700 with an R9 Nano. That's a good match.
Oh yeah.
Like the red, definitely nice. Are those white LEDs or are those blue LEDs?
They look like white.
They also look kind of blue.
Yeah.
It's the
White
color
blue?
balance.
Yeah, right. It could be the color balance, or it could be something like it could.
Or it could be legit.
Yeah. Okay.
Seriously, everything about that is just clean.
It's very nice.
Like I'm trying to find things to fault.
Yeah,
There's nothing really on a like.
Well, if you
technical
look at
level.
this, if you look at the picture of the bend right here, it looks like it's kind of flat on the outside. Sort of.
Maybe that's just the light.
No, that's
balancing.
definitely just the light. Like that's the reflection of
Yeah.
this onto that right there.
Yeah.
Like it's a circular reflection right there.
Yeah.
That huge Antec logo. It's not that big.
No, I really like.
Like Cooler Master would have it like right here at the front. At least it's like down the side. White RGB. Okay.
I prefer more when like the case manufacturer will stand behind their case and not just slap their logo everywhere.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're like, look at this case.
Or
This
if you're
case is
gonna
nice.
do it, don't do it in like that way. Just have it like the same color as the case somewhere hidden.
Yeah.
Just like
no.
do it in a more classy way.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Antec logo?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Not
that?
just the
It's not
Antec
that
logo,
big of a
it's
deal.
More of a general statement. Like when they just slap their logo
Yeah.
all over the case.
Like it would be totally stupid to me if they're like. I hate when they just like stick it on the bottom of the case over your PSU shroud.
Like how Fantex does it?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
No.
But it's a sticker. You can remove it really easily.
Which one?
It's still effort.
Any of the ones that have like the Fantex sticker over the power supply shroud.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Like
Like
what you meant, like the
I'd much rather prefer this
the
whole.
one in the front of that case that actually like lights up with the RGB strip.
Okay.
Because that's like actually in there. It's not a sticker.
Yeah.
Really?
That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay. The P350X?
Oh.
The P400?
The same as mine. Yeah.
I need to examine this
Right at the
personally.
bottom.
You're blowing my mind right now.
You have to turn it around. Probably bring it on screen and show me how wrong I am.
There's no Fantex logo.
I'm not talking about the power supply.
Oh, down there.
That's what I was saying.
I was only talking about the power supply
See,
shroud.
confusion.
Like, that's fine.
Confusion.
Like, it's down at the bottom where you're typically not going to see it at all.
Yeah. And it adds to the ambiance, to the lights. That's fine.
Ambiance.
Okay, so that is all of the rigs that we have today. What I'm going to go ahead and do is now we're going to vote on who wins the first edition of UFD rigs. There's no prize associated with it just yet, but we'll have
working
each
on it.
winner go against the winner from every single day.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the week, you're inducted into the weekly Hall of Fame of UFD rigs. And then
Yes.
we have a monthly showdown at the end of the month. And we should probably figure out like some sort of actual prize for that.
Yeah.
But we're working on it right now. So which rig wins UFD rigs?
This PSU shroud logo is the
Ooh.
worst.
And
Yeah.
people still submit, and then we just like take those to tomorrow.
Yeah. So we will pull from tomorrow as well. But everything that was submitted today can be used for tomorrow. We're only doing 3 each day, and we're choosing
Yeah.
the best that we see every day.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna put the poll up. That's not the right place. Oh geez, that doesn't work. So Rich Rig wins UFD Rigs Day 1. Go ahead and head on over to Twitch. Type the number of which one you think wins.
That's it.
Just a reminder, the one on the left is not running in dual channel. As terrible cable management. Decent specs though. We've got an R9 380 4 gig edition with a Ryzen 5 2600X. All black, which is very nice. That's great.
Sure.
Color management, great job. The second one is running a Ryzen 7 2700, 16 gigs of Corsair Dominator Platinum. Then we also have an R9 Nano, all custom water cooled. There we go. And then the one on the right is a very, very clean looking i5 7600K at 5 gigahertz with a 1050 Ti, MSI Armor, and NZXT S340 Elite on a Z270 Pro 4 with 16 gigabytes of Crucial DDR4. Very clean system. I'm impressed with like the mid-range specs, but the attention to detail, how much effort that you put into it. Unfortunately, you cannot vote over on YouTube. The only voting that takes place is on Twitch. That's just the way the system is set up, unfortunately, for those of you on YouTube. Just gotta, if you want to vote, you have to migrate.
You gotta switch it, boys.
Yeah, Son of a Tech voting for himself. Look at that.
2 might be tight.
It might be
Looking
tight.
like it might be tight, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Rig 2 and 3 are neck and neck. Obviously, Rig 2 is the higher end system, with a lot more effort going into the water cooling, but I really do appreciate...
I do like number 3 just for like the amount of effort that he put in with what he had.
Yeah.
It's on point.
Like with a mid-range system, buying things that, like, he probably spent a lot on the case, but like clearly cares about aesthetics, making sure that everything looks really good. So go ahead and place your votes over on Twitch. Vote for your favorite rig, and let's see who wins UFD Rigs Day 1. I'll be back after this commercial break.
Commercial break. That is you filling up your bottle?
And also me feeling pain in my intestines.
Yeah, no, like
Burger catching up to him.
that was gonna come to whoever.
It was bound to happen, yeah.
It was just gonna be a thing.
I'm so glad I didn't get it.
Yeah, no, like
I wouldn't have
I
been
was
able to make it
genuinely
until now.
nervous that I would get that one. Like,
I wished you would.
oh, I would have been dying. I would have been.
feel like a stronger person after... No, like...
Just like, I conquered it.
Yeah, like the fact that I was just like, oh wait, Tank was whining about this? I'm gonna destroy this. I'm gonna wreck it.
I would have been like hot sweats, just like dying here in the corner.
Case 3 is mostly empty, therefore you change your mind to case 2. That's fair, but also like I'm okay with like minimalism.
Yeah.
Like it's not that it's empty, it's well purposed. Like what like what else would they have put there? Like a pop, a Funko Pop?
Yeah.
Like basically you could do case design at that point, but I think that would just defeat the purpose of what they're specifically going for, at least in my opinion.
It's got a
Where
lot of
can you
space to do water cooling in the future.
Where can you submit your builds? You can submit there over on hashtag UFD Rigs, and remember to tag us at UFDisciple.
That over on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter. We vote on Twitch. You submit on Twitter.
Yes. Submit on Twitter, hashtag UFD Rigs. You can submit for tomorrow because we'll be doing it again tomorrow. We literally will be doing daily streams Monday through Friday. UFD team streams is a thing of the future. We also want to ask if you guys have any idea what we should name this freaking thing.
Yes.
Because we're working on name. 3 has ketchup and mustard on the 24 pin. Yes, it does. And they probably could have spent money on cable extensions over like the NZXT Hue Plus.
Yeah.
But still, like they're doing the best with what they have.
And I mean, those extensions are pricey here. They're like $900 per kit, and they don't look that great.
Yeah, 2 is not wireless. 2, like you can actually see the power connectors up close, but the angle very much hides any sort of like actual.
Yeah.
This is what you would call visual trickery on behalf of
It's not true.
The Wham show.
There is a single wire.
Wham show.
Yeah, there's a single wire, but then the pump and res are obfuscating everything else, and then the CPU block is also covering up things. So,
Hue was a gift, apparently.
oh, okay. So the Hue Plus was a gift. So it's not lack of attention to detail. It's literally the fact that just like he bought a mid-range system.
Yeah.
And then somebody gave him a Hue Plus, and like obviously cable extensions would be something that you would want to go for next. But overall, very, very well done,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
very key.
All right. Well, it does look like rig number 2 is taking the win right now. We're gonna leave the voting up for a couple more minutes and see if we can come away with a winner for UFD rigs day 1, and then for tomorrow.
Can we get a jingle for this?
Not a chance.
Give us a jingle, Reese. I will pluck out each individual beard hair that you have,
wow.
and then I will stick it in a Rocco Mama spicy burger and push
Oh.
you eat it. League of Legends on Twitch. Do you understand me?
Everything about that sounds
Oh,
terrible.
jeez.
Oh,
That was offensive.
I'm a picture person.
I love you too.
I'm a picture person.
You're a picture person?
Yeah.
Reese, report to HR.
Okay, so for UFD rigs, the way that this is going to work tomorrow is we're going to have 3 more rigs that we'll have, and you guys can vote on them. And then the winner of tomorrow will go against the winner of today, so that by the end of the week, we will have the uncontested, undisputed champion.
Shouldn't we have every day like reserved until the end, and at the end of the week we've got a 5-man showdown?
I mean, that can make sense.
It would make more sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
No, I like the daily competition, though. Fine, we can do it that way.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, we have 5 rigs, because
Yeah.
we would also have to do one on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then compete Monday through Friday.
Can you
Call it UFD rigged. Oh, I'm sorry, Son of a Tech is a friend of the channel, and he's winning. He's winning the rig challenge.
Yeah. Can you abuse your employees in Australia? Well,
I don't know about Australia, but in South
Yeah.
Africa, I mean,
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
technically they're not employees. They're friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're just hanging out.
Okay, well, we're gonna close the voting there. Looks like you guys all want Rig 2 to win, so we'll declare it. Rig 2, bum bum bum.
expecting this.
If I post now, can it count for tomorrow? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
All right, let's go ahead and throw blind runs rig right up. That wow needs to go to the top of everything. Come on.
There we
There we
go.
go. Hey. Winner of day 1 of UFD rigs goes to Son of a Tech. Well done, my friend.
No professionals allowed from tomorrow.
He's not a professional. Like he works in something that's not computer hardware, and this is something he does for. This is his hobby.
Fine.
He's professionally hobbying, and sure, he makes money on his YouTube channel, but I'm sure it's not enough to like consider him a professional.
What you make the most money in, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyways, okay,
Whatever.
there we go. Congrats, Son of a Tech. You win. Woo! You win UFD rigs day 1. We'll be back for more UFD rigs tomorrow, but you can submit tonight for tomorrow, and then or today, wherever time zone you are. I don't really care.
Time zones don't matter in our universe.
I post my PC and hashtag UFD rigs. I'm shy. No worries, Sleepy Geek. No worries. We'll make sure to check it out for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we'll have that. We'll figure out. Oh, somebody tried to vote on Twitter. You can't vote on Twitter. It has to be on Twitch. You vote on Twitch. You're a system admin. Yeah, that's not computer
Wait,
hardware.
it's the same person who had the rig up.
Yeah, I know.
Not the right way
Ooh,
to
that's a decent one.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
is
I
really
saw
nice.
Nice. Okay.
There's a lot of
Okay.
nice ones coming
That's
out.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that a Palic? No way, that's
What
a
is
Palic.
this?
What is this? Okay, no, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We really shouldn't be.
Yeah.
We're indulging slightly now.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. They don't list the graphics card.
It's a very nice case.
You didn't list the graphics card. How did you not list the graphics card?
We'll do that before tomorrow.
You can't edit a tweet thing.
You can delete it and post
What
it.
about the food? What about the food? What do you mean?
The food has already passed. Bread is still
Well,
suffering.
It's gonna pass soon.
Yeah, we did mystery lunch. Where's the box with the leftovers?
Is it this one?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did mystery lunch. I unfortunately got the draw of like a terribly spicy burger with. Oh
Death
man!
burger.
Oh man! That smells right in my nostrils. It had chilies, jalapenos, chili sauce,
Yeah.
Chili
it
mayo.
was.
chili
It
mayo.
was a standard smash burger with the chili cheese bomb, the jalapeno cheese bomb, hot sauce, chili mayo,
That's
and that was it? No,
Yeah.
and just normal extra fresh chilies as well.
Oh,
Oh,
Palette
yeah.
1070 Ti. I knew it was a palette card. There we go.
So very very hot burger.
I love
Yes.
that you memorized that.
It's
You
not
had
that
to
hot.
say it so many
He's
times.
Yeah.
memorized it to know to stay away from every single one of those.
Oh
things.
yeah.
I feel like he's memorized it so bad that when he's not sick anymore, he's gonna get one.
No, I choose to live.
Yeah.
I
that-
choose life.
It was seriously
Brett.
dead.
What about Brett?
I think Ricketts should try your burger.
Oh,
Why?
but you don't know white guys can't handle the heat.
What?
White guys can't handle the heat.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fine.
The air is spicy.
The air is spicy.
I feel it. Just had a cheeseburger and literally a glass of smashed chili.
Mashed chili. Ooh.
Ooh.
What? How would you
Why?
have a glass of mashed chili?
Mashed chili?
Mashed chili.
Mashed. Like mashed potatoes.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
I've never seen that.
Why would you do that?
Had to mug it up and was crying for hours. Sounds like you deserved it. to be honest.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. No, bad idea. Bad idea. In general. Ooh. Is that no?
I would have that.
No. Where?
I couldn't for my own creation. Twitch died. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, just popped out.
Where do you post pics? Mine is not too bad. Over on Twitter. So you
Yeah.
use the hashtag UFD rigs. Submit it on Twitter, my
I don't
friend.
know if it. Yeah, whatever.
It's weird.
It was on the specials menu. I had lime plus chili. Hey, each to his own.
I mean, chili mash sounds delicious, to be honest.
Kind of does. Like
Yeah.
I would try that at least.
Yeah, just some mash, throw some chilies in there.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Especially that sauce you have.
Almost fell back in the chair.
You deserve it.
it's time for us to find somebody to raid.
Ooh, we need to rate something.
We need to raid somebody. So you guys look for somebody to raid. We will look for somebody to raid. And we will.
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Why such a whippy bird?
Dude, I'm in pain, not you. Alright, so we're looking for somebody to raid to end the stream on.
This way.
I don't follow enough people.
I don't follow hardly anybody. Do you guys have anybody live on your following list that you think we should raid? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're trying to figure this out right now.
Wait, let me go live.
Stop it, Rickus. No, you can't take it from us.
Why?
Why not?
Wait, what?
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 Why not?
What?
Okay,
What?
let's
What?
do it then.
Why not? All right, let's go.
Why not? Why never? Galactic Chicken.
Rogue Storm TV.
Rogue Storm TV. I'll look that one up. You look up Galactic Chicken.
Okay.
Rogue Storm TV.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
We're looking. No guarantees,
What is
okay?
Galactic Chicken streaming?
Playing World of Warships for... That's not right. You're not playing World of Warships. What lies is this? This is Overwatch. I feel deceived. I don't feel like we... I don't feel like we can...
Good.
I don't feel like we can raid somebody who's deceiving us with their game.
Yeah,
Can we?
no.
Galactic Chicken is at least playing some CSGO.
She's playing CS:GO. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Galactic is a ZA streamer.
Okay.
Let's see if she's actually any good.
No, Sacriel has 2,650. All right, so
Ooh.
wait, Galactic Chicken is a Twitch ZA streamer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and raid her then. So /raid, right?
Yeah.
And then their name, which is Galactic Chicken. If I could actually copy that and paste it because I don't want to screw it up. So let's go ahead and do the raid. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Oh no. Oh nay.
Oh nay.
Oh no. Oh, why is it lagging? Oh, because I'm playing at 2x speed. Whoopsies.
Oh yes.
You can't do that on
Hey.
live stream. All right, are we raiding?
We're raiding.
Well, no, it has to count down first.
Does
I
it?
think that's how this works. Is that it has to like slide down and then we're gonna raid.
No. She's getting raided right now.
Is she?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Hang on.
Oh, what just happened? Okay. All right, I'm switching over to number 1.
Yeah, there we go.
Hashtag
Live on our
UFD
channel.
raid. Oh, her like stream is paused on my side. Dang it. All right, well, we'll end the YouTube stream there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.